that starter game.
Oh, he did? That's something I don't remember. I remember that is wild.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Mom and Dad were
Pete-
not happy about that.
Well, they weren't
Pete,
happy about the BB gun. I know
right?
that.
But let's see, Pete had some source, I guess. What do I get? Like a
All right,
teenage
13.
boy for birthday present or Christmas.
D&D.
I guess he had good sources. But as far as the parent-teacher supply, I don't know. Was it the Setzers who found that, or I don't know who discovered that store?
It had to be. It had to be Randy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, see, I doubt it was
Randy.
Randy though.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt it was Randy itself. It was
right.
his parents who.
Well, I'm sure it was like his mom took him with her,
right?
To go get stuff, and then he saw that side of the store and was like, "Oh." Now, do you guys remember the name of the guy who played the paladin that we all hated so much and would hold the book? Wait, yeah, there you go.
That was his character, though, right?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I remember Sheldon Campbell and I think John Eubanks were the two guys who were the dungeon masters.
Yep.
God,
I remember Sheldon. I couldn't remember John.
And one of them, at least, maybe both of them, were at Rice.
That'd be interesting.
Well, there was like an article in the paper about them that I don't know. I mean, at some point, I had it. It was like, wow, they wrote an article about this, in the paper, so we, cut it out. And I think that went into like, who they were and what they were doing. What is this D&D thing?
Yeah.
Well, that got me to thinking about, I guess the whole live action role playing and people, the whole Capitol riots and stuff like that. But it's like, your parents warned you about D&D, they didn't warn you about this.
This is what it leads to.
That's right. Yeah. But no, because the character sheets were interesting, and some of the modules and stuff. It's like, it's just like anything else, like a toy that's still in its original wrapping is unnatural. It's like, why didn't the poor toy didn't even get played with? That's cruel.
Hero.
Yeah,
so
that'll be interesting. See what that's all about.
Were you a Haven advisor?
I don't think. Yeah, we've got our 4 Haven advisors right here, so I don't know what this is. It's not officer training. There's that. It's not
maybe
infiltrating.
You're coming
no, you were on our Covert Op. You were getting your aim increased.
That's right. Yep.
That must be what it is then. Okay.
You're almost done.
So,
Okay.
I did find out, depending on what happens with Pete, how we can restore him from being tired for over 2 million days. So, okay.
Is it some kind of
like, tired? It's like chronic fatigue syndrome.
Digital smelling salts?
It's I just
electric shock therapy.
There's this room way down in the bowels of the ship, and there's a jacuzzi in there, and that's where you have to put it.
Called the fountain.
It's a really small area to click on, but if you can find it, there you go. So yeah.
Actually, I just have one more Pete story. When I got my, actually, I don't remember if it was my apartment or when I got the condo. But Pete and Kathy sent me a toaster. The toaster is still working. Oh. And unfortunately, this morning I had a little scare. Like I put the toast in, and I pressed the little button down. Sometimes it won't stay down, but I saw a little blue spark or flash. I'm like,
That's
not good. It didn't. Well, it was just. I don't usually look at it, so I'm like, what, is that unusual? But it also didn't start to heat up the coils, and so I popped the Egos back up and put them back in and pressed it down again, and it heated up. But I mean, considering that thing has got to be over 25 years old and used maybe not once a day, but many, many times a week, it's like it has been a very faithful servant, and I would be disappointed when it eventually dies. But
all things die.
Well,
I see Dad's getting his shinobi training in there.
Hopefully he can look invisible and helpless.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me. I'm cute and cuddly.
Dude, we got
So
supply drop. Yeah, go
What
ahead.
were we about to do?
I
Were we-
believe we were checking on some training. Well, not training.
Yeah, I guess there was nothing pending though. There was like we weren't ready to do anything in particular.
This is weird.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So here's undertake hard training. It is 5 days. It's weird that when we go in there, it doesn't show. I'm out for 5 days. It's just 0. But you know, oh well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully you come back.
I hope so. Covert actions. All right. So we've got Squad Knight
83%.
infiltrating
Oh,
for
60.
smash and grab. Foundlings are foiling a dark event. Yes. And
So do we
Team
have a
Voodoo-
squad available?
No. Is
Okay.
doing a lead, or at least I don't think
What was
so.
that again?
That was liberation. We were liberating.
No. When you looked at the actual mission, it said like impregnable.
Well, because
Well,
they
because-
just started infiltrating it.
Right. But it's like I'd never seen that before.
Yeah.
Impregnable.
But as for, do we have people for another
It looks
mission?
like there were some people in a green, but maybe they weren't.
We've got
Haven advisors.
Etienne and 4 Haven advisors. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought I saw a whole bunch more green, but apparently.
yeah.
that
You
was-
might have been. So, Donna will be ready when Anastasia is ready. So that's in 4
Okay.
days, and that's kind of what's it. I know with the supply drop, we
Let's
had
just-
grand plans for what we want to use it for.
I think number one is we gotta get our resistance things, right? We gotta be able to make contact.
Resistance comms and a radio relay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my other question was, so what is our resistance cost or our cost to make contact now?
I think it's
I think it's
160.
160.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it would definitely be cheaper. Is 100 to do the?
I think it'll be 100 supplies to build a radio relay.
Okay.
Yep, 100 supplies to build it, 4 to 6 days for it to be completed, and then it would be
Okay.
80 intel to make contact with either East
Okay.
Asia or New Australia.
But we also have to build the whatever it is
The resistance
that's
comms.
gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like
Okay.
150 supplies.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll see what we got left after that.
Yeah. Ernesto has been recruited to New Mexico. Welcome, Ernesto. Please don't be a faceless.
What are we up to? Uh-oh.
The aliens
Like
continue to
8.
make progress on the Avatar
Yep, we
project.
got 8 folks
We're
there.
going to slow them down. We'll need
Here
to
comes the
move
supply
fast.
drop.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Another dark event.
Oh.
dark event.
16 days.
16 days.
So
Okay.
we got time. We've got.
Wait a minute. Didn't we have that dark event already?
Yeah, the Foundling. Well, it's a different dark event.
I know, but no. But go back to that one, the one that we just popped up.
Let's see. Chosen Stronghold, 3 days, 16 days.
It's been a sit rep sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a sit rep.
Oh, okay. That's what
Yeah.
it was. It's like, wait a minute, that seems very, very familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have one of our squads that's infiltrating. Should be done in like 3 days. Yeah, infiltrating 3 days. So we've got plenty of time to be able. Oh, and some in less than 3 days.
Yeah.
So we should have plenty of time to go take
Okay.
care of that. After.
Yep.
After.
Did you see what kind of?
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar
Oh.
project. Taking out that
Brian, what was the
facility
question?
would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Did you see what kind of mission it was? As far as like,
I did not.
I mean, the downside of that is, yes, it's nice to.
Rescue a VIP from a vehicle.
Okay. It's just, I mean, it's nice to counter a dark event, but it's also nice to get loot or something like that.
Yep.
Well, That would be
Okay.
secondary, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, start liberating the region.
Ooh.
Now
3 days,
that,
11
it's
hours.
3 days, but this
You wanna take 'em off?
sabotage one, oh, that's the hidden event. So the smash and grab, I'm wondering if
Yeah,
it
but
might be worth abandoning that to do
But do you
a
think we can
liberation.
get enough people in there in 3 days, or?
We'd probably have to boost, but
Well, look at the smash and grab now. What is it? So it's very light.
current is very light, guarded, you know.
So who do we have on that?
We've got 5 people on this one.
5 good peoples.
Yes.
I mean, you could do it now.
What's guarded though?
It just means the detection. So it's going to mean their detection radius is going to be higher, and I think, and I don't quote me on this, but I think if we encounter a pod when they scamper, they could fire at us if we're like in the open or flanked, rather than
Okay.
them just taking cover.
Right. Probably gives them like, instead of like, if they were alert, they'd probably have like 2 full action points to do stuff, versus.
Well, they still have them. It's just so when they scamper, you know how they always take cover or stuff. It's just this. If I remember right, I know like if you know how like sometimes we see, because we've got one of our folks concealed. There's the group we're engaged with, but then we see the other pod of Advent, and they're just kind of running around. They haven't engaged us, but they're like running. They're not just walking.
Right.
When we encounter those people, because they're alert, if they catch us, you know, flanked or something, they'll shoot at us rather than just taking cover like they typically do.
Okay.
I feel comfortable.
With that group, I guess we could do that.
We got a shinobi, and if they can spot the people, we've got a sharpshooter who can shoot them so that, you know.
Peek and suppress. I can rain hell down on them.
Yeah. So I'm down with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think we could definitely use the supplies or whatever we get from this.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants to take who? Brian Awful is not on the mission.
Yeah. I'll be by myself.
And Mike's not on this mission, but Jane and Margarita, they are bond mates.
Tell you what, I'll take Pete and Brian.
Okay. Neil, you want to take Jane and Margarita?
I can do that.
All right, and I'll take Ahmed. Okay. Let's go get some material.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So we're all revealed except for Ahmed, who is still concealed. And
so this is the weird mission where, actually, maybe I haven't seen it yet, but it didn't ring a bell as to how we're supposed to gather supplies.
So what's going to happen? Well, we'll see it. It's going to show us this. So we're basically raiding a depot or a big building, and it's going to show us where in the building different chests or crates are. We go up to the crate, and for a free action, we get whatever's in it.
Yeah, I think I've seen you do this a couple times, but I don't think I've ever. Right. I don't think we've ever done one.
We have. I know we've done at least one, but I don't know if we've done more than that. But
yeah, our map doesn't really match the picture.
No, it does not. So it's going to show us where all these objective caches are, but each soldier can only carry one resource cache.
Oh, I think we were supposed to do this one, and the Chosen showed up.
That could be true too, yeah.
And it was like, well, forget that.
Okay, so here we are.
Okay.
We're up against one edge, and actually one corner. That is the edge of the map.
I like the playground.
Yep.
I'm gonna go on a
Map
swing.
stretches pretty far to our left. We've got a lot of space over to the left. But after this playground, and there's an advent tower to our right. So we've got our extraction point, and then beyond it is basically this is going to be a big building, and there's going to be like a resource cache on the roof, a couple on the second floor, and the rest on the first floor, that kind of stuff. So.
Okay. My other question. Okay, I guess
Yeah.
we established our extraction point. That was my.
Yes,
And
the
we have
extraction
14
point is right
turns
here.
until.
So that's the extraction point where all the steam is being thrown off. Remember, everybody is already revealed except for Ahmed. And
Right.
let's
Okay.
let's go find some advent.
Oh, and the other thing to remember, before we leave, we need our specialist to hack the workstation just for the hell of it.
Okay.
I think we forgot last time.
If there is a workstation, oh, there's the advent tower. That's for sure. Ooh, a specter.
Yeah.
Actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
13
What else is
health.
there, Sarge?
Sergeant with 8 health and armor, and an engineer with 5 health and no armor.
Okay.
So
Well, I
don't
guess
know.
one question is, could Brian get in range to hit them with a grenade without being seen or not?
Probably. I mean, let me go to. Let me just see. Oh. Let me just see where. Oh, at least I'm out in front right now. So I do have a flashbang. Let's see how far we can get. And probably not this turn. I doubt I could put it. So.
And I saw when we were tabbing that Jane was able to have a shot. I don't know if it's a good one.
Yeah, that was the next thing is you see if Jane can, if she can hit that Spectre. That also could be a good starting off point. But also we can move up a little bit, get Amit out of the way, and see if we can stay concealed. Or maybe we move up and have Jane move last. So if we do accidentally get revealed, hopefully Jane can have a shot.
We'll know, like, at the very bottom of the screen, there's, like, I don't know if you can see the little yellow exclamation mark. So it'll tell us if we're moving close enough to be detected.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about.
So I don't know if you were to move up to the fence line or something. It's probably still not close enough. But...
Yeah, I doubt that'd be close enough. And then it's just a matter of where could I mean, and just beyond that fence line is...
Yeah, detection city. Was it 10 to 12 that we'd be facing on this mission?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that right there, so that's just out of range right there. The other question is we don't know which direction they're going.
No, we don't. Yeah, I was going to say, my assumption is always that they're moving where we don't want them to.
Which would be toward us?
Right, yeah. It's like, how far? I mean, when you look at their movement, the sergeant is 12, 50. The engineer is 11, but the Spectre is 15. So he could probably move as far as, like, you know, the car, the back of that car.
Well, the other thing we could do is, I guess we could put Jane on long watch. Although the Spectre, does he have some super sneaky?
I do believe he we can go to Amit real quick and see. I think he has lightning reflexes. Lightning reflexes.
Yeah.
So the first
Okay.
reaction shot. Horror. Tentacles from the Spectre reach out and bind a humanoid target, damaging it and healing the Spectre. No bueno.
No, that's what we
Engineer
want. The
has
one shot.
flashbangs. So he doesn't have incendiary grenades this time. He's only got flashbangs.
That's good.
And the sergeant. Oh shit! That would be me hitting 1 instead of F1.
Okay, well that makes things simpler.
Well, I mean, the rest of the group was already detected, but yeah, who knows?
Well, see, it's a shame you can't get close enough for a grenade.
Well, they moved a little closer, but chances are, I do have that flashbang, so I might be able to get close enough. So what do you want to do now? Pete might be able to suppress the entire group. Not that it's going to matter necessarily, but I mean, only the first shot is going to miss the Spectre. So if we have other people on Overwatch.
Yep. And we also have Jane, who can already take a shot.
Let's check Jane's shots just to see what she's got. She might have something that says, "Oh well, let's just start right there." That's
the best one. And then 62 and 52. Okay.
Oh, the engineer was number 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's not a bad one to take out. Like I said, the next question is just figuring out, like, I mean, they are grouped up pretty close. I wouldn't be surprised if. Looks like Pete and I are competing for the same area. Let me see if I moved right there. That give me full cover. And there's a teeny chance that I could put a grenade.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it's getting ready for the next turn.
Right. Do you want to go with? Yeah, there's just not a whole lot of cover. Now Pete's got basically the same movement. He could get to right there, which I guess is no cover at all.
No.
But he could potentially. Do you think that's within suppression range?
We'd have to see if he's able to see him.
But I mean, they're all nicely packed together. So do you want to go to Pete? Okay, so yeah, Pete's got exactly the same. If he moved right there.
He could
Looks
see,
like
he could see the front too.
And those are really the only two we're worried about, right?
They're the most dangerous, that's for sure.
And Jane's got a decent shot on the one that he can't see. Do you want to start? Do you want to do that then, or do you want to move somebody else first? And
Pete
then,
wouldn't have any cover there, and the Spectre wouldn't be bothered by a suppression at all.
Only the first shot.
Well,
But we'd need a second and a third shot, or a second shot.
We also have aid protocol. I guess we can put it on our Shinobi, who's out in the open now.
he's behind the seesaw.
He's got partial cover.
Otherwise, we could all take slightly advancing and.
Or just dash and get ready for next turn.
But we can spread out too, so that they have to either spread out or.
Yeah.
So what do you? So.
I do like the idea
Where-
of
what do you-
Margarita maybe giving aid protocol to Ahmed.
Yeah.
but having everybody else like Jane, if she can get on some high ground on the playground fort, I don't know if she
Right.
can reach some full cover up there, so she's got all of her cool advantages next turn.
We'll tell you what. Let's start then. Let's see, Pete. Let's see. Let's just see what's up here. There's partial cover up here.
There's also
I don't
full
know.
cover
See them?
downstream.
Okay.
Can you see them from there though?
You can see
Yep.
one.
At least one. Oh, the front two
Two.
again.
Yeah. But we could also send somebody like Brian can go over here. So if they do advance, they're going to either be flanked here or flanked here. Does that sound like a good idea then?
I think it's got potential,
Yeah.
like Jane going on the playground to the full cover. Like I
Okay.
said, Brian going the opposite way towards the street, like the bus stop. There's some full cover at the bus stop. And
Right.
then
Hopefully I
Margarita
can get.
up to the trees and give aid protocol? I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Seeing as how I boobas that up a lot.
So, tell you what. Let me put. I'll put Pete here, so he'll just be able to move. Jane can get right there, hopefully. Actually, let's see, make sure where Jane can get, but otherwise, Pete can go right here. So depending on what they do, he can maneuver and either suppress or shoot. I'll try to get off that way. And then if Marguerite kind of comes maybe this direction a little bit too, to find cover and put aid protocol, we'll have 2, 1, and 2. The only thing that's a danger is if they're too. You think that's too close together?
It shouldn't be. I mean, he's got the same. Their Grenadier's got the same range that Brian does. So if Brian wasn't going to be able to hit, I don't think
Yeah,
the
but
Grenadier would either.
But we're moving up, and he can move up one space and still shoot. Well, I can put.
I'd like to think they'd be safe there, but yeah. Neil, thoughts?
Well, I mean, Pete doesn't have to be where he. I mean, he can move next turn too. You know, one move.
Like put him up, like one. Use one action, put him on Overwatch anyway, and then next turn he can move up from there.
But you can see with 2 moves, he can get anywhere up there.
Yeah.
So, one thing.
I guess I could put him right here. Full
I mean, it's
cover.
just-
They can't see him.
With one action, I'm not sure where you could get from there. You could put a waypoint there, and it would show you.
Okay. That's. Is it
Control?
option? Or
For
control?
us, it was control, but yeah.
Do you have to
I
control
think
and
you
then do
right
something?
click.
Okay, so then that shows with one move where you could get. So yeah, you could move there and go in Overwatch.
Well, the thing is, right here, he can't see anybody.
Well,
I doubt. I mean, yeah, he could do that. I just don't. I mean, it's actually. How do you remove the waypoint? Escape.
I think yeah.
Just
try
escape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's as far as he can go. But otherwise, yeah, that's full cover. That's full cover. Okay, tell you what, I'll put Pete right here and put him on Overwatch just in case something weird happens.
Wait, where are we going?
you can check and make sure where he can move. Okay, so you can see where he could move.
Yeah. Well, he can move up to here. He can also move,
Yeah, that should work.
depending on the risk versus reward.
Okay, cool.
And do you want to move? You want me to move next, or do you want
Now,
Marguerite?
Margarita can also flashbang them.
Well, the only thing I wonder about that is it says an enemy target. So I'm wondering if it's a flashbang, or if you're affecting.
Well, we
one
saw that
enemy.
it's like grenade range.
Oh, okay.
when we used it last time. So it hit at least 2.
Okay.
I mean, we can see.
There you go.
There.
That gets all of them.
I
I would
believe
just
that ends
ask if
the
she
turn.
could aid protocol first and then blind
Right.
protocol. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yep. I wanted to go through her stuff because I know
So this has what, like a 3-turn cooldown, I think?
Two. Yeah, there it is. 2 turns.
Okay. Yeah,
But the
I mean,
blinding has 3 turns, I believe. Yeah. Sorry, I
Well-
wasn't sure which one you were asking about.
once we get rid of these 3 guys.
Gremlin?
Okay.
We may have to give that gremlin a name.
So Jane could shoot, but I think
Yeah.
here's probably a good spot. So let's see. The slide does not have cover. Okay.
Yeah, I could, that is full cover and sight on them.
And it's
Right.
high ground, which I think
Yeah.
is all for the advantages for her.
Okay, so the question is how far to the side can I go? Yeah,
I
that
mean, the
looks
full
pretty
cover
good.
at the bus stop is the best cover.
Yeah. Let me just see. Yeah, so that's partial. That's pretty good. I mean, they're gonna have a choice. They either split up. Well, 3 choices. They split up. They go to the left. They go to the right. Well, I mean, either way, someone's gonna get flanked, or they're
Yep.
gonna separate themselves.
And you're going to be in range for a grenade next turn for sure.
Yep.
Well, someone's gonna be in range for a grenade, but that's also, yeah, they're disoriented.
I mean for your
So-
grenade next turn.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no. Let me see. Come on. So, full cover or distance? I like this
Well,
better.
Yeah,
you want to
me
get
too.
close to them.
Yeah, I'll be close enough. Unless, yeah, okay.
Already there.
Alright, so Ahmet can only be like, sorry guys!
That's all right. As long as you live to fight another day. Well, he's confused. Oh.
We can start with Brian.
Okay. Well,
At least 2 of them are there.
yeah, I think depending on how big my boom is.
See if you can hit them or if you have to move first.
I will have to move.
All right.
Okay.
Well, one guy's on Overwatch, so if you want,
Jane
I'll-
can.
You know what? He doesn't look like he's on Overwatch. I saw it too, but
Maybe
but we're
it's the
not
other
getting the
guys on
little we're not getting
Yeah, I
the little
didn't
Overwatch
know-
symbol.
I don't think you can go on Overwatch when you're disoriented.
What's this right here?
It's like because
Oh,
they're
disorient.
disoriented, it's a negative buff on them.
Yeah. So okay, if they're not on Overwatch, you can just move to grenade range and grenade them.
Yeah. Is that close enough? That would be close enough.
Yeah, say the trash can's probably the
For
safe
sure.
partial
Yeah.
cover.
It's partial cover. I know I can hit them. Yeah. I'll just put up there.
Oh.
What the
Oh,
hell?
it's the Spectre that was on Overwatch.
Well,
That we
missed.
couldn't see, but we know it's behind the tree, so it didn't move. So when
Okay.
you launch that grenade, we'll be able to hit it.
Yep. So he didn't move at
So-
all.
So where was he? Like right?
Yeah, he's
No,
he's
the other
behind the tree on the right. So
Okay, so right
yeah,
about
that'll
there.
Get, yeah, that'll get all of them.
I just put it right on top of that sergeant guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Right click or left click?
Left
Right click for movement, left click for everything else.
Jane should get a. Well, if she can see that Spectre, she should get a kill. Well, unfortunately.
Yep, it's not vanished anymore. And they
Well, see,
have
now-
no cover.
Pete's going to be able to kill them on suppression, anyone we don't kill.
Yeah.
So I think Spectre is target number 1.
Yeah. If Jane's got a good shot. So, they're all hundreds?
So that's the Spectre.
Yeah.
So he's got 8 health. So we will Deadeye him.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's also got precision shot too.
There he is.
That ought to do it.
He's got a teeny chance of being able to, well.
And a little death from above.
Big deal.
Our Shinobi can slice and dice and pick up the loot. Although the only
I'm
problem
just
with
worried
that is
he'll
yeah.
expose more Advent.
Do you want to see what kind of a shot he's got? And also, I guess Pete can get out there and suppress him, but he can also possibly just kill.
Well, let's see. I think Margarita is going to just have to move.
Okay.
I was gonna
So
say,
we'll probably
if
just
we
do
think we can
suppression.
kill them this turn, she can take a shot. She'll have the sergeant flanked.
Pete can suppress him.
Well, you
and-
can look, Amit's just not going to have a good shot.
Yeah, he's too far away. But like I said, if Pete suppresses him, everybody else can get into position to flank him. Not go too far, and if they move, they're dead. If
That's
they
a
don't
good point
move,
because they're in the
they're
open.
dead.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna have to move.
Right.
Yeah. So they're,
Yeah, so-
they're not gonna make it through this.
Right. I just rely on Pete killing them. You can
Yeah.
check and see what Amit's shot is. I just imagine it's not very good.
It's it's
Well,
not
that's-
bad, but
Well,
I would trust Pete's Overwatch, his suppression over my 70 some odd % shot.
Right, but Amit, it's not. What else is he gonna do really? He could shoot the grenadier or the engineer, and Margarita could try shooting the sergeant.
True.
and if you miss,
No, if you miss, no big deal. Then Pete will Overwatch or
Question
suppress.
is, do we move up at all? Now,
Well, see, I wouldn't.
I'd say
the crates
the
are
only
to
thi-
our right.
Right.
Yeah.
But, you could move Amit right there to get a little better shot.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm not getting any closer to the crates and where we think further Advent
Yeah.
is.
I'd be shocked if there was Advent over on that side.
All right. Let me see if I screw up again.
So far, so good.
All right. And
But Margarita can only see the sergeant, so you have
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Oh, do we
Okay.
get a sneak peek at anybody? Be in the background there?
You know
No.
what? I like that idea because you do get, number one, a different view, but also, hey, a sharp-eyed person can see an Advent drone back there
Yeah.
or a turret. Good
Well
shot.
done. Well, let's have Margarita take her shot,
Yeah,
and even though she'll be out in the open, that's okay.
yeah, because
Me muevo a la posición.
83
That's
or
not bad.
80 something.
no,
Yep.
not bad at all.
Enemigo
All right.
eliminado.
Not bad.
So I
Cleared
wouldn't
out some
move Pete
fencing.
up too far, but instead of moving him up to the playground, I'd move him up, closer to like either where Brian is, maybe,
Okay.
or the seesaw or somewhere over
Yeah,
there.
where Amit was.
So you don't want to go any further toward the goodies.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, let me see what else is out here. There's no cover out here.
There's partial cover on the seesaw.
To one side, yeah. So what's our overall what are we gonna do? Are we gonna head clear our loading zone and go that way? Like if we're gonna kind of come in this way.
All the crates are to the left of that T crossing there, that intersection. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is we got to cross the street, probably use that monument and those topiaries as cover.
Right. I mean, you could go up the playground, next to Jane. You're probably as close to the wall as anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm right here,
well, I'd go, where you could see stuff. Like right there. That's probably.
It's partial cover, and I can overwatch just in case.
Yeah,
and you can see where you can get. So one move will take you to the wall next turn.
Yeah, I'll overwatch while everybody else is reloading and such.
So that's 3 out of 10 to 12. So what?
Yeah, a third.
Probably
or a quarter.
Could be 4 groups, 4 small groups, maybe.
Probably.
We'll see, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, Jane's in a good. I guess she didn't get her death from above for some reason last time.
I wonder if it's
why.
because of the dead eye.
A death is a death.
I know. Yeah. But I mean, we could probably put the folks in back up and put them on Overwatch, and then the people that are towards the front can move up a little more. So we've got somebody on Overwatch if we trigger another group.
Well, I mean, Jane can watch us, and if we don't uncover anything, she can either reload or run up to catch us.
So
she can reload and steady her weapon, because, like I said, until we get into something like another building in front of us.
Yep. I mean, there's a big building. It looked pretty open. Aside from that, well, you could always move Pete up first to that wall, and then have everybody else choose where they want to go.
Okay. Let me get to Pete. Okay, so you just want me to move him up to here?
Yeah, I'd say, closer to the T intersection. Yeah, like right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you to think about that whole line of reasoning.
Do you want me to put him on Overwatch, or do you want to wait for everybody else to... Like, we'll go to Brian and...
I think we could wait, because I think his suppression, if we need it, is more powerful than an Overwatch.
Okay. That's true.
Yeah.
So
Margarita... You can wait on her.
At the wall.
I mean, she will, but she also has aid protocol if we need it. So I think, Brian and Amit.
Yep.
Let's see. I can get all the way here on the next turn, and then Amit he might be able to get there and then move up.
I think the rock's fine. I mean, if you do trigger something, it's in range of Pete, probably.
I was about to say that. Yeah, we've got a lot of backup. Jane's ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
sure.
Sounds like something Jane would like to hit. And look in the background.
I see 2. One was purple. What does that mean, Glenn?
It was a priest. It was white with the purple aura.
Okay.
So it's a priest, and it looked like a trooper and something.
Yeah.
Shall we go to Jane and see if she can take out the turret now?
And actually, while she's sighting it, we would probably take a closer look at what's in the background.
Well, actually, okay. So it's got 7 health.
3 armor. 3 armor. We do have the armor-piercing rounds, which will negate 2 of them.
She might be able to kill it. I'm also curious, though. I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't read that. 92 to shut down?
Yeah. Shut down at 92. Control it at 50.
So we wouldn't be controlling it, but we could shut it down if we needed to. So I think it's better just for Jane to take her shot then.
Yeah.
Well, let me see the regular shot. So 5 to 8.
Yeah, I can't imagine that the precision shot's going to add much more crit to it.
Right.
It adds 30, I think.
Well, let's
so you'd be at about 50%?
43.
Yeah, it adds 30.
That might as well.
But you're at 100%. So it's like You're getting 5 to 8 and a 50% chance to crit almost. But
Might
you
as
got
well.
100.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Give
what,
it a
like I
try.
got 2-turn cooldown or something. Might as well
Yeah.
use it.
One of
3
them's
turn.
one's
Yeah.
a 2-turn and one's a 3-turn. Cool.
This one's a 3-turn.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
well,
why
next-
they work well together that way though.
Yeah. So I'll be able to use Deadeye next time, and then. All right. Well, we can shut it down then.
Target. Minimal damage.
Shut it down and kill it next turn.
Yeah. Part of me, I can grab the loot and then move
Yeah.
away.
Yep. I'd just go
Find
to the near, yeah, right there, and then move to the side.
Ooh,
Valerian core.
Very nice.
And let's see, it's there. We know that the Advent folks are over here somewhere.
Yep.
So I can move on
Probably
over
to the
here.
right as much as you want. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they're so far back. I mean, Jane couldn't even see them when she was targeting. So.
Yeah.
All right. You could either, I mean, you wouldn't want to move up too far, so I guess you either Overwatch or move up, but
As
I mean,
far
you're
as
not
feet
gonna.
goes.
Yeah.
No. It'd be nice. to
The
find
overturned
some-
couch or Overwatch. Well, actually, I guess you could move to the right side of the rock where Brian's at.
Yeah.
Is he there? I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
that becomes risky.
But I mean, you
Well-
could move there in one turn from where you're at. But like, if you did move the rock next to Brian, you might even be able to move up to that tree the next turn.
What about there?
Well,
Like, we don't want to move
Oh, you-
any closer than where Brian's at for fear of triggering the other Advent.
You know what? Since we've got them as guarded right now, I think just going on Overwatch is probably a good idea.
yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah,
We'll see
Totally.
what happens with
because next turn
guarded.
you can move across the street to that street lamp.
Yeah.
So,
No reason.
So we will just move up a little.
Yeah, the good thing is you're almost the furthest back, so you probably won't attract. Although, Advent, this game
Nope.
is being pretty smart.
For some reason, we can no longer haywire.
I wonder if it takes both actions?
No? Maybe it's just a weird perspective. Although that doesn't seem right.
I mean,
Why would
Well, she couldn't
could
even
be-
see it from back where she
well, I know,
was.
but she has line of sight. But she should still have line of sight.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll just move her up here.
Well-
Is 8 protocol available? Because Brian might be able to use that.
Yeah, well, she
I-
has no cover though.
But it can't see her.
They have squad sight, don't they?
Well,
Oh,
there's no squad
True.
to sight with.
there's nothing alive to. I don't think it's recycled enough yet, has it? Aid protocol.
no, it is. Yeah, that's probably
Oh,
a good
okay.
idea. We will give it to Brian.
I mean, we took it down quite a bit, but it's still a turret.
Yeah. Turrets are bad.
Turrets can be bad.
Unless we use Haywire protocol on them, and then they're good.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Trooper and a priest. There they are. Come on, Pete, shoot. There you go.
Good shot.
Next time, get shot in the head.
Is that the priest?
Yeah. And it's going for Ahmed.
Taking
Or-
heavy fire.
Pete. They can wait for.
Oh,
let's
for
take
Ahmed.
a-
Well, I think
Okay.
Jane's gonna have to do the turret,
Yeah.
Armor piercing. We'll take care of that.
and I think she should probably just do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Well done.
Now she does good.
Yeah, she had done that last time.
Yeah.
You can check your grenade. I mean,
I don't think we even.
Before you do, let's check and see if the priest has sustain as an ability.
I'm sure he does.
Well, it's
I'll
a
tell you what,
random. It's a randomized skill.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's right. I can't do F1. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll target him.
You don't have
And you can do
F1
F1.
on your keyboard?
Well, I've got. Yeah, I do. I don't know what it's going to do though.
Well, it should do the same
So-
thing as what I do it. Okay, so it does
No,
have
it,
sustain.
Well, too bad we can't set him on fire.
Yeah, but I mean, he's gonna sustain, or we just let him
Yeah.
run around. So,
Well, is it worth a grenade? Is it worth?
well, grenade would remove their cover for both of them.
It'll probably kill them both, except for the priest.
Well, the trooper has 8 health.
Oh, no, he's only got 3.
Oh,
got
you're
3.
right.
I'm counting the bars.
Yep.
I only see 3 bars. So, yeah, I mean, we could do a grenade. The only problem is Brian's only got 2 grenades. Then he becomes infantry like the rest of you guys.
That's
So,
okay. That's what they're there for. I mean, if he can get both of them with a grenade.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he can. It's like, hey, whoa. Come on, back it up. There we go.
Yeah, I think that's worth it.
And then we can run up and kill the priest when he comes out of stasis.
Well, I mean, Pete can suppress him or overwatch him or whatever.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Oh, it killed him.
I kind of wonder how sustaining works. But anyway, okay. Now everybody else can move up a little bit. Jane, I think it's time to reload and scooch
Jane
up.
already
Jane took out the
Shot
turret.
the turret.
So that's what I mean. Everybody, I mean, this turn and the next turn we can reload and scooch up the team a little bit since we got to reload. And I guess Jane's in a pretty good position depending on what we see. So
Margarita?
is it?
You're furthest back.
So we've got Pete who hasn't done anything yet, and Amit and Marguerite.
No, Pete.
All 3.
Pete hit one of the priest on Overwatch.
Yeah, but he still has an action.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd decide where you want to put Pete.
Well, Pete's got that. Well, I guess he didn't have the. He can go right there for full cover. The question is, where do we want to go?
Well, that's where we want to go. You can see the yellow icons of where all the caches are. So right now it's
I'll tell you
showing
what.
arrows.
Yeah, this is a good place for him to go on Overwatch while everybody else reloads and catches up.
I'm gonna make them pay for it.
I will just move
Yeah.
up here.
Queda claro.
Things like Jane's gonna have to reload.
So there's going to be a crate here.
Okay.
There's a crate up on the roof. And it looks like there are 2 crates down on the ground floor and a 3rd crate way in the back of this big
Okay.
building.
Well, also keep in mind how long it's gonna take us to get back to the extraction point, and also when reinforcements are gonna come in. But yeah, the rate we're going,
Got it covered.
so far so good.
Well, we've killed 6, counting the turret.
Okay.
Well, she's gonna reload, and then she'll wait and see what you guys do.
Okay, so you want to still have Amit kind of scouting since he's got the speed and stuff, or did you want just to move up everybody some more?
Oh, we can
You
do
want me
that.
to-
We could still have him kind of move.
I mean, I could move. So do we? So we want to go after this crate first, the one that's kind of.
Well, we're probably going to spread out and grab them all.
Okay.
It's just a matter of where is the rest of Advent? Are they up on
Right.
the roof? Are they off to the left?
Well,
Are
that's-
they?
That's
Yeah.
one reason why I would say if you have Brian stay on the roof, he could use his grenade if he sees anybody on the roof. Because otherwise, the grenade gets a little trickier indoors. But otherwise, Pete would be pretty good indoors.
Well, hopefully we'll
Well,
encounter
we've
them
got
before we
one
go
or-
inside, but
one or two groups. I mean, it could be.
I'm sure it's 2 groups.
Well, see, we've had, if you count the turret, that's 6, and it's 10 to 12. So it could be 2 groups of 3, or it could be 2
Yeah.
groups
could
of
be-
2. But it could be a group of 4, I suppose. But
probably 2
Okay.
groups of 3. That seems the most logical.
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
So I mean, I can sprint up to here, or over here.
Is there anyone that can reach that topiary in 1 move so we can put him on Overwatch?
Margarita probably can.
Pete
And
probably can.
Pete can probably get where Ahmed is.
Yeah.
Let's see. So there's Amit, and let's go to. So Pete can get to where Amit is. He can get to right there.
He can also get on the right side of that big block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like right there.
right. So it looks like Margarita and Pete can easily get behind full cover. Brian might have to dash, but he could probably dash to where Ahmed is now.
I don't
Yep.
think I'd have to. Oh, maybe. Yeah, considering how far back I am.
Because my thought was going to be if we could get Margarita and Pete to move up and Overwatch, or I don't even know if we want him to Overwatch, but to move up, then Amit can move up, see what he sees. If he sees nothing, he goes on Overwatch.
Okay.
If he sees
Dude, I'll move-
something, he pulls back, and then everyone else goes on Overwatch.
There, I'll move Pete up right here then. And then if you want to move Margarita up. Yeah, she can get to that. Yeah, right there.
A ello voy.
So do you want to go ahead and move Amit now? Or, I mean, and that way we can.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
kind
let's
of
do that.
inform our other decisions. So I can move him up to here as if he was going to go for, well, either the crate. See, yeah. So there's the little
Yeah,
thing,
okay.
so you can be like, and it's a
Got
free
it.
action to interact with the crates.
Okay. So that's that one right there.
So that's
But
one. Then there's another one on the ground floor right there, and another one right there, and then there's one
Well,
up here on the roof, and
if
then
he
there's
can
one
get-
back there somewhere.
If he, how far can he get in one move? Okay, so he can get right there to see inside the building probably pretty well.
Yeah. So this is
I'd
probably
go-
going to trigger something. Probably.
Well, we got 2 people who can shoot, or he can pull back. But that's a good spot to either trigger it and see, or if there's nothing there, we can play it by ear.
Yeah. So let's see what he
Moving the
finds.
designated coordinates.
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Well, I'd stay there then.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and put
Okay.
him on Overwatch.
Wait.
I was
I
thinking of
think-
reloading, but yeah.
Now you have the option of moving Pete up.
Yeah, I mean, he could move up to there.
Yep, that works.
Yep.
He's got access to a drain pipe, a window, all sorts of stuff.
Okay, he doesn't see
And
anything.
Marguerite could move too, although, well, I guess she could move here.
Yeah, that seems somewhat safe.
A la orden.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking Jane's going to join you. She's got to get a crate eventually anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it
we haven't
works.
seen anything. We need to get her up with everybody else because pretty soon, especially if we get inside the building, she's not going to be able to assist. And let me see about coming around this side.
Well,
No.
we want to
Oh,
get
okay.
further to the left, I guess. Put her right up by Margarita.
Yep, by the bench.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
Didn't see anything.
No?
Okay,
Don't hear
Shinobi.
anything either.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'd have our Shinobi scoots in first.
Doesn't
You
sound
can at least
like
get
a
that
bad idea.
He can get that first crate, and if depending on what he sees, we can follow him.
Oh, that's probably part of why we haven't seen anything, because there's a door right there. So if they're further in the
there.
building, that's why we're not seeing them.
So you see one door, but I see windows too. I would
Yeah.
get the crate on the right, and then
But
if you see,
if you take that crate,
well, that's true. Okay.
someone else can get the other one. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
and you can grab it, and then if you have to retreat, you can retreat. If
Yeah.
not, you can move up by the door. Yep,
Still
Yeah,
nothing.
you can just move up by the door.
Object secure.
But you're right. I think we should.
So there's a crate
there's
just
two
inside
windows.
the door, and there's one oh it's not
So one
on the roof.
roof.
It might be on the roof. Yeah, I
we
think
could
it's
send.
on the roof.
We might send Jane up there.
Yeah,
So two on the roof, it looks like.
It looks like there's two on the roof.
Okay.
There's the
Yeah,
one
and
that I
then-
bypassed. There's this one, and then
and then
there's
one
one
to
just
the door.
inside the room here.
But tell you what, I'll go on the roof.
Okay.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Well, I think Jane will probably be one person. I'd see where you can get Pete. I mean, maybe he just goes and grabs that other crate.
Yeah,
The one
let
that's
me see.
closest.
Yep.
So how do I get inside the building?
He'll go through the window. Yeah, there you go. Then he's behind cover as well, just in case something
Yep.
does
Is that-
show up.
Is that one move?
No, it's
No.
two. See, it's got the yellow.
Oh, yeah. So that one right there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But at least, like I said, that way he's behind full cover. He's grabbing a
Gets to
crate.
break a window. Well, I guess he can
So-
grab the crate next time.
Let's see. We got Marguerite. We got Brian. I think
Yeah.
Brian getting on the roof is not a bad idea.
That way, if he sees anything at a distance, I can lob a grenade and hop down, or depending on what order.
So I mean, I could put her here on Overwatch, or I could just try to move her in further.
I mean, she would be the one to grab the crate inside that door.
Right, but she can't get farther than that.
Right. Well, not this turn anyway, but I mean, for next turn.
Yeah, but that's a good spot to overwatch. I mean, she's got a window right there, which is kind of
Right.
a potential blind spot. And I would put Jane somewhere like same type of place where she's got a window to look through.
Well, she's gonna work
Yeah.
towards getting on the roof. I'm thinking here would give her best sight on anything. rather
Yeah,
than
just in
over
case
here.
anything comes down from the left side,
10-4.
she can
Yeah.
shoot. Anything she can see in the window.
They're left of us somewhere. That's
Or they're on the roof.
right.
You want me to
That's
hop
a good
all the way
place.
through?
Yeah,
I think that's a
that's
good.
good.
Play.
I mean, it's full cover.
You hear that?
Ooh.
Oh, yep, they're up. They're back there somewhere.
Yeah, the
Question is, are they behind the building? Are they behind the door?
Are they the first floor, the second floor, or the roof? Okay, where do we want to put Jane? Do we want to put her so that she can shoot when we open the door?
Well, there's a drain pipe right in front of her to the left. If she can get on the roof in one movement, if she
Yeah, you
sees
might see what
something, Brian. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure she could or not because
Yeah.
I was saying
Oh, wow.
Brian, if he can get up on one in one turn, he could launch a grenade.
Let's see.
Yeah, he can just
yep.
barely get up there.
Yeah, but I could launch a grenade anywhere. Do you want me to do that first, and then we can decide?
I think it's not a bad idea. You can get up there. If you see anybody, we'll
I
know.
can go. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
You
if
can
you
always-
don't, you can move to the crate.
True.
Position confirmed.
Because the rest of us can just, not go through the door. Oh, there we are.
I see something.
2 troopers and a scout. Oh, I'm sorry, a
Okay.
gunner, a scout, and something. Oh, and a trooper.
Okay, so
who went downstairs? Was it a trooper?
trooper
No.
and something else.
The trooper and the gunner both went downstairs.
Let's
Okay.
see where they are.
And I mean, I don't think Jane's got squad sight on anything, but you never know.
We can tab
Let's find
through.
out where they are.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and tab to see who.
So,
Okay, so
it looks
behind
like
the
that's
building.
where they went.
Okay.
They went behind the containers here, and the
And
gunner went
outside?
outside the building.
Okay.
So can Amit reach the one on the roof?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, because. All right, so Pete's in there. You can see where Pete can move and get a good shot. He could get either one of them. Looks like.
Yeah.
He can
Fact.
flank. He can flank both of
could.
them. Right there.
And he might even be able to area suppress with both of them.
Yeah. Although
Yeah,
he
you know
should
what?
grab
I
the
bet-
crate first because it's a free action.
Yeah.
But-
Let me
Yep.
do that. Thank you.
I had.
Okay, so
Damn it.
do you want him to move first or last? Since we know he can
Have him
suppress.
move first, just to make sure there's nothing else back there.
That's true. So,
Yep.
yep, he can
Let's go, you dumb idiots.
get to break more glass.
Actually, can
And
he
I'm sure he
area
can area
suppress?
suppress both. He can area suppress both, yeah. Wizard gave
I'm
him the
pretty-
5 tile thing.
Yeah.
Well, that takes care of those guys. Oh, that's
Who's there? Amit?
You
wanna move
yeah,
Amit
I
first?
can move him first, but yeah. That's awesome.
I mean, he could suppress the world. Oh, yeah, go ahead and move Amit so he can take care of
Sure.
what's going on the roof, and I guess we'll figure. Oh, well, we'll figure out where. Oh, well, there's 2 chests on the roof, so we can take care of those.
Oh, and there's
Oh.
the guys in the back, which we just discovered. I think.
Well, we know. At least we know where they. Actually, you know what? We'll see if Brian can put a grenade. 3 of them.
And it's
Looks
a
like
group
pure
of 4.
4.
So
Maybe I can
Grenadier
put-
on the roof. Oh, it's 2 groups of 2.
I bet you I could put a grenade down there.
You know, Pete might be able to get that purifier in his area suppression too.
Well, the other thing is,
Well, let me check Jane just to see if she has a
Yeah.
shot on somebody.
be nice if she had a window shot on somebody.
Oh, looks
Nah.
like she does that. So let's see.
So how many do we have on the roof now?
Just one.
Just one.
But it is a Grenadier.
So yeah, if Jane moves, I was thinking it'd also be a good idea to see where Brian can put a grenade.
Well, yeah.
Brian has no cover though.
Well, I know, but if I can hit 3 or 4 of them with the grenade,
It might
Then-
be worth the...
it'd be worth a chance of getting a shot. But if I can't hit anyone with the grenade, then yeah, then it becomes much more academic as to what Brian's going to do. And then we can mess with Pete to see where Pete's area of suppression should be used.
Well, Jane does not have a good spot to get to, really.
No, not this turn.
I mean, I could.
If she's behind that full cover, she can see the Grenadier, right? I know we have to finagle the camera a bit, but
From here? Yeah.
okay. Yep. So yeah, I guess it's just kind of more of getting her in position for next turn.
Right.
She might as well get here, but she can't quite flank him.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
unless she was here.
I figured that's what you
So-
were looking for. Is like, can I get a little more to the left, a little more?
Right.
Mm.
And since she can't do that, I mean, the other thing was to try to get over here so she could shoot down next turn, but
Right.
she can't really do that either. So I think Cure's as good as any.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have the windows up there, so she can probably shoot down into the building. Okay, so let me just see for academic purposes, and I also do have flashbang. Let me rotate the camera around.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, well that simplifies things a bit. So the next question is where to go. I mean, I can come down here, and that'll spread us out, and hopefully I can put a grenade somewhere next time.
Can we, if we target an F1, the Grenadier, let's see what kind of grenades he's got. And the answer is incendiary. So the other guy had flashbangs, this guy's got incendiary grenades.
And how much? He's got 6, 7 health. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. But
well,
if you hit him with a grenade, he might fall through the floor and take fall damage.
Margarita might be able to flashbang him though. I don't know. I think it takes line of sight though.
Well, do you want to come back to me?
Let's
Let's see what Margarita can do.
I think you're right though. As far as
Let's see. So I'm guessing she could just hit those.
Well, let's click it and see.
Because Pete could probably area suppress the 3 guys, the 3 newcomers.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm not too worried about the gunner and stuff.
If we can take care of the 2 guys who are inside, is there anybody else that's inside the first floor now?
You mean Advent or us?
Us, because Pete moved outside, Amit moved upstairs.
No, just no one.
Yeah, no one's inside at the moment. Yeah.
So if we can somehow kind of neutralize them, which
not this time.
Yeah. Well, just as far as make them less deadly, because Pete is kind of, he does have full cover, but it's not going to take too much to outflank him.
Well, I think Margarita can move up here and use the Gremlin to flashbang the Grenadier. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Okay. It's either going to be Brian or Marguerite.
Well, that's I was going to say, I think Brian launching a grenade on that Grenadier is.
The more I think about it, it's like
it might work. That's not a bad idea. We'd lose that crate, I guess.
I'm sure he can launch the grenade so it's further back.
A little bit.
But actually, it shouldn't blow up that crate. I don't think it will. Well, if we lose the crate, we lose the crate. But
well, the other option is to flashbang him, and then Brian can use his Grenadier or his grenade on these guys.
Well, but the grenade wouldn't reach them because the
not this turn. Not this turn.
Right.
Next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of like that because it looks good for next turn. You know what? Maybe, except for the fact that I'm still out in the open, I would say it'd be nice to flashbang the 2 guys. I just really like the idea of Pete suppressing the 3 guys who just came on the board who are downstairs.
That is the thing he should do, is suppress those 3.
But that leaves 2 people who can outflank him.
No,
Well, Brian might be able to flashbang these.
That's kind of what I was wondering
then Pete could suppress this gunner, and he might get all 3.
Well,
he probably would get all 3.
We can check Brian.
Yeah.
It's not going to change what Margarita does, though, right?
Well, you can see if Brian can flashbang those in the back by the fence.
Well, the other thing I was wondering about a flashbang is maybe I could almost drop it down the hatch.
Well, let's find out.
Well, Marguerite can flashbang the guys in the building.
Looks like the answer is no.
Yep, looks like no.
So, even these guys.
Well, Marguerite can flashbang those. Probably both, though. Or at least one, maybe not. I'm not sure.
So we can see about Margarita flashbang those two. Brian
Yeah.
flashbang the Grenadier, Pete area suppress the Purifier, and
Does-
get the two buddies on either
I'll
side.
tell you what. Let's check Pete to see what he can do with this area suppression. I mean, it is so big that maybe he can get. So do we tab through them?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll get
So that's
3.
3.
That's 3.
I want it 4. That's the one I want.
3.
At least 3.
Let's spin it around a little bit to see.
I guess
3.
that's
That's 3. Yeah.
probably the guy to suppress, though, just
Well,
because we can flashbang the others.
I would suppress the Purifier then, because that way you get the guy in the back and the Rocketeer, and Margarita's flashbanging the gunner and the trooper that are in the building.
Okay, I just wanted to see. I mean, I knew it was close, and it is so darn close, but it's not quite.
Although,
Okay.
what is the guy in the back? Is he a scout?
That's the other thing I wasn't sure about.
It's a sergeant.
He is
Okay. Sergeant.
yeah.
Okay.
But he is a bad dude. So anyway, that's Pete. He can suppress 3. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
which 3. Of course, the 2 guys he's flanking. But okay, so Marguerite. So I guess the other question is: so Brian uses a flashbang or a regular grenade? I mean, it'll be disoriented versus red fog and possible fall damage. And if he falls, he's going to be pretty much out of action for hurting 3 people on top, except launching a grenade, I suppose. Or Brian moves and just gets out of the way.
Advantage of the
Because that's the other
flashbang is I don't think the Grenadier will be able to launch a grenade when they're disoriented.
Right.
Okay.
Advantage of the
Well,
frag.
that's-
Yeah, there's this.
That's a good thing then.
Yeah, I think that outweighs the coolness of possibly being able to send them through the roof.
Okay. So who do you want to start with? Brian or Marguerite?
Thanks, sorry, Pete.
Okay.
Well,
So
yeah.
did we
yeah.
want to have him get the?
I guess we can start with Marguerite just to make sure who she'll hit with the
Okay. In real life, this only took 0.8 of a second to decide.
Let's see.
Well, the good news is we've discovered everybody who's.
You know,
on the
I
map.
think I want her to use aid protocol and just do it from where she's at. Well, let me just.
Oh,
Yeah, let's check
that's not
it.
a bad idea.
So it looks like she can only get 1.
But she has an actual flashbang. Which
Right,
might
but
be
either
able to
one
get
ends
both
her
of them.
turn. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Let's see if she can throw it that far. No.
Almost.
Although, so she could move and do that, or she could.
And
Well,
would she
aid
aid
protocol is
protocol Brian or Pete?
Pete.
Okay.
Pete.
I mean, the thing is, I don't
It's only
want Pete
20.
to take damage and that have him spoil his area suppression. So I mean, that's what I say. If Pete were to area suppress,
Yeah, it's which group will move first.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rocketeer you don't want to get his rocket off, so you have to get him. But if you do the Gunner, you would get 3. It's just not the back 2.
That's
Which
why I
is the
think the
Purifier
Purifier,
and the
because if you
Sergeant.
get the Purifier, he could blow up, and you
true.
get the Sergeant and the Rocketeer as well.
Right, but Purifier may just stay where he's at.
Well, if he does,
I doubt
he
it,
can't
because
do it.
well, I guess
Yeah.
he could, but I would think he would
He's
want
kind
to
of out
move
in the
up because
open.
of his flamethrower.
Yeah, but
Right.
if you're suppressed, that's. I'm just saying that if Pete
Hmm.
includes the gunner in his area of suppression, we don't have to worry about flashbanging him.
I mean, the sergeant is the only one we have to worry about. He's the furthest one back too.
Right. I mean, the sergeant is the furthest back. I mean, he can shoot at Pete. That's part of the reason of aid protocoling Pete.
Yeah, we can definitely give that a go, and that way the trooper is flashbanged and okay, let's do
Yeah.
it.
But
think
you
that's-
want to include the gunner in your suppression then.
Right. So I'll hit the Rocketeer, which should include the gunner and the Purifier.
Yep.
But I'll make sure.
But
When we
or,
went through.
or you can, suppress the gunner. Because I don't know how much you really have to worry about the Purifier, but I think it's probably safer to, like you say,
I think
suppress
when
the
we went-
Rocketeer.
Well, I think when we went through everything, it was like if I suppressed the Rocketeer, it got 2. I don't remember.
I mean, Brian would be the other option, but I'm not as worried about a
There's only-
Grenadier shooting Brian.
Yeah, there's only one person that can shoot me. And I'm going to be flashbanging.
And so we'll just get this guy,
Yep.
Yeah.
since he's the odd one out.
You can't see. More glass.
But you're
Okay.
gonna want to probably flashbang him.
Where is he? Yeah, let me make sure I'm in the right spot.
Fire in the hole!
And Amit can kill him next turn.
Yeah.
Or Jane.
I'm hoping
Well, if
Jane
I'm-
can kill him and Ahmed can get the sergeant in the back.
Or
But we'll see.
I'll make it do both. So area suppression, which is that one. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Tempting, but that one right there. Right?
Yep, that'll get
I'm
all
on a
3 of them.
rampage.
Oh, looks like you got 4 of them.
Yeah,
no, you
that
got
was
both.
kind of a bonus.
All right.
That worked
Things are-
out. Huh. One down.
Silly rabbit.
Okay, here's the one.
Oh.
2
Two down. 3 down.
Come
Or is
on,
that
Purifier.
Okay, 2.
Oh, he did move.
No blow up.
3
though.
down.
I didn't think he'd get
Wow.
the sergeant in the area of suppression. but
I
guess
didn't
he
either.
did.
I mean, he was so close, but I figured that was not. Well, Brian's.
Well, let me
Oozing
see.
out.
Retribution.
Okay, so we
Jane.
have 2 people left.
Yeah.
We can send Ahmed after either one. Well,
Right,
actually,
if-
why don't we send Ahmed after it, and then Jane
Right.
can get the crate or something.
Well, I think Almec can do both.
Well, we
I mean,
also
he
have the
can-
guy in the building.
Right.
That's Margarita's job.
Well, and Jane could probably just drop down to give the coup de grace with a pistol if she has to.
She doesn't have a pistol.
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
She's got a hollow target.
Well, I can also probably drop down, but I also need some. I might need some medical help. I didn't see how badly I got hit, but
En marcha.
I don't think I want to see how badly I'm bleeding.
It was your armor and 3 health.
Okay, that's not too bad. Good job.
Blanco neutralizado.
Now you guys got to play odds and evens to see, or rock paper scissors to see who gets.
So, yep, 4 health.
That's okay. You guys take this one guy out, and we won't have to worry about getting hit until we got reinforcements.
You can. Do you already have a
Yeah,
crate?
Ahmed already
Okay.
grabbed the first crate.
Oh, you can only grab 1 crate?
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Did I grab a crate?
Yes. Oh no, Pete did. Pete grabbed a crate. Ahmed's grabbed a crate.
Okay, so let me go
Margarita
grab
can
a
get the
crate.
one downstairs, and Brian and Jane up on the roof.
Yeah, I'll grab this crate, and I'll just head straight back to the extraction point. So Pete's already grabbed his. We've killed everybody. It's time to get back. It's time to reload.
Just in case, why
Better to
not?
have a
It's a
gun
good
than
habit to
leave
be.
it.
Oh, and there's
There's
loot.
also loot over there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There are 2 loots.
He will.
Yeah,
Make
Ahmed
his
can
way
grab the
over.
one in the back next turn.
Oh, the loot.
Yes.
Okay.
This is to share. Look at to share.
Can have Ahmed. Oh,
So-
Ahmed
well-
already killed him. Okay.
Let Brian get the loot that's closest, since
Yeah.
he's not going to be running too fast.
That's probably a
And,
good idea. Jane can
Unless
grab the other one
Brian
next
can,
turn.
unless Brian can reach this one, because Jane can't.
I can make my way over there. It doesn't matter. It's just this one's closer. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
See
Well,
what if you can
Brian's
reach it.
down to 8 movement. Although if Margarita heals him, he'll get his movement back.
Margarita already shot the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
mean it won't
Yeah.
be this turn. But
Can you reach it in this turn or not? No?
no.
Okay. Then you might as well get the other one.
Okay. So let me go there. Huh.
I'm all over it.
There we go. New turn.
Okay, so now you can grab the crate.
What's over there? Yeah, it's here.
And back to the extraction
All right,
point.
I'll go.
Yep. Do-do-do-do.
Before you move, you
Yeah.
can have Margarita heal.
Tech guys will love this.
So we've got all the resources we can.
Nope, we got one left.
Margarita has one to get.
Okay.
Closing on target position now.
We've got, what, 6 turns?
Yeah,
Yep.
it might be a teeny bit close,
Got
but
something new.
I mean the extraction point's only about.
yeah, it's
Couple
just
of
like,
movements
Middle of the
away.
street.
well, for me, it's a it's a long ways away. Let's go through some windows.
Seems like a lot of running.
Yeah, she can heal me, and then that way I can not be the turtle. Oh, there she goes.
A la orden.
Excellent.
Okay. I'll be first. Well, that wasn't too bad, considering what would have been really bad is if Pete had gotten hit and he hadn't killed all 4 of those guys.
Right, and that's the only thing I was worried about was his losing his suppression.
Yeah.
No need to ask twice.
Because if he didn't lose his suppression, I just didn't think he would get that sergeant in the back.
Yeah,
I-
me either. That was.
When I
bonus.
spun it around, I was pretty sure he didn't include him, but, you know. Hey, Pete can do some amazing things when he's properly motivated.
Oh,
But
I was gonna say I wouldn't put him in the extraction because it. I mean, it's not a big deal. We just have to actively end the turn.
okay,
You can take him out too.
I am wounded, but I'll wait for you guys.
Rolling out.
Well, like I said, that's still not too bad. Oh, that's right, Pete's mine. How far can you get?
Try to keep up.
Yeah.
Well, we'll hopefully get some good loot from this.
Objeto hasta
Yeah. Well, we got a core, we got a scope, and something else.
Combat sim, I think.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Okay.
I think that's it.
X. I'll let someone else do that.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Hmm?
I'd already done it, so we just progressed another turn.
Okay.
But that's okay. We're all really close.
Okay.
Since you're
Everybody
gonna
come to.
On
Have
the
him
move.
leave.
Well, at least it wasn't like reinforcements coming in next turn, and
Yeah.
You go and think about how you're not the boss of me.
He's just outside
ahead.
of the extraction.
Wait, where are we going?
Oh. Hack opportunity.
Yeah, don't forget Kinshi. Yeah.
Intentando infiltración.
We'll see what the penalties are, but since there's no one on the map,
Yep,
Ooh,
let's see if
go
we can
big,
get
go
some intel.
home.
yep.
Yay!
Good job.
Margarita
Intel plus, you get a nice +5.
doing some nice work there, Crypto.
A ello voy.
Did you see what the plus was?
+5.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's +1 if you just attempt it, +3
Moving out.
if... +3 if it's
Yeah.
neutral.
We can get
And
out.
then plus... One more. Who else is outside? Oh, Marguerite.
Just Margarita.
Okay. So this one right here?
Yep.
Come on, Marguerite. We'll catch you. We'll save you a seat.
Avenger.
The
This is
big flying
Firebrand.
bus.
Package is secure.
All right.
Allá voy.
You
So
did good.
one wounded.
Yep.
Evacuación confirmada. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
First Spectre faced.
Status confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accomplished.
I'm surprised. Is it? I thought the Spectres were supposed to divide and then not them. That's
Divide.
just the. Yeah. Like when you hit them, they're
Like
supposed
the
to.
Codex.
Oh no, that's the Codex. Yeah, the Codex.
Just
the
the
ones that
Codex? Okay.
split. Yeah.
Well, and the priest didn't go in stasis, so that made that thing. I mean, I've seen that happen. Like,
I wonder if like we overwhelmed the damage. Like
I don't
it's
know.
Like, nope, you're not down to 1. You're down to -5. You know.
Should not be alarmed.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a percentage. Like, stasis goes off 75% of the time, or
Could be.
And I didn't see if anyone got promotions, but we'll find out.
yeah, I didn't notice any, but we killed enough. Pete should get a promotion.
He deserves one, that's for
Oh.
sure.
I guess I get a purple heart just for getting.
Yeah.
Biggest booms, critical damage.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
always nice.
That's a front runner for sure.
Yeah, chain shot. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. I mean,
That'll be
it's-
good for Chris when he gets up there, that's for sure.
Yep.
Let me check this. So Deadeye, Lone Wolf, Shadow Step. I mean, 50% chance to crit. That just means our ambush could kill more people.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah.
He's a boomer. Not bad.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be studying how to use my new grenades for the next 19 days.
wow.
Wow.
We got some good loot.
124
supplies is a big boon for us.
That
Yep.
is nice.
I
And
mean,
a
hell,
core.
we can start building the radio relay now.
Yep. Get a little jump on that.
Yep.
25
And-
intel is great.
Did you want to go to the black market to sell stuff? Or do
It's
you want to
not
wait?
a bad idea.
We should check with Resistance HQ for
I don't know if we've gone this month.
Margarita and Jane reached level 2.
Okay.
Or they have the ability to train.
Right,
level
right.
2.
Well, we also had that other mission that we wanted to do, so we might wait for that.
Well, that other one, I forget.
It
So was it
15
16 days.
Yeah.
Right.
got
Well,
down
it's
to-
15.
was there one besides that one, or was it just the Dark Event one?
I think it was just that one. I
Well,
don't
there was
think
also the
any-
Liberation mission in New Brazil.
Oh, right, which was the
3 days.
But it was like
3
3
days.
days, yeah.
3 days, 11 hours. I mean, it was like.
so that's one that if you did, you'd want to take these people.
Right.
You just don't have
although-
Brian. Hope and
Right.
who could you add? Well,
I mean,
Yikes. It's a good group of 4. It's just a matter you want to have some more like our.
Well,
some more
you
bang.
could probably only take 4 people on the mission. And that would be like a Jane, Margarita, Amit, and Pete.
That would be an interesting group. But do you think it'd be better just to wait for another one?
We can.
Another opportunity?
We definitely can.
I mean, if you boost it, if it's 3 days, if you boost it, then you could probably send 5 people.
Go ask the other question is who else would
Right.
you be able to
I'd say
send?
if it's Brian. I mean, if it was the same 5, that would have been ideal. But if not, we'd have to have somebody else anyway.
Right.
Well, check your Haven advisors or whoever's about to be unwounded.
So here's
those
the
4,
4, and then Haven Advisors is probably a good point. You got technical, another shinobi, a ranger, and another shinobi.
Right. So that's the question. Do we want to try the liberation?
I think we should. I mean, that's what we were looking for,
Okay.
right?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would say of those, I would guess the ranger, just because we kind of have the rest covered, or technical.
Or technical, yeah.
See, I was thinking
Well,
Shigeru. I was like, 2 shinobis, that'd be fun. But
Well, what kind of a mission is it though, as far as liberation goes?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because like the last mission we did last Sunday, sneaking around stuff, we could have done that with shinobis.
Oh,
Wrong
2 days.
one. Hey. 3 days, 11 hours, recover an item. So 9
So we
turns,
definitely
you
want
back with flare.
I think, extremely light. You could take anybody.
Okay. Okay.
It's just a matter who do you want for that 5th. 'Cause I think we could take 5. Because it'd be 5.5 days at least. With
Right.
the boost. I mean, any of them. I think you could take any of those guys. Technical, just because we don't have the Grenadier anymore.
Right.
Ranger, we don't have any, but except Jane to shoot. Or 2 Shinobis is fine too.
Yeah, actually, I cannot break that tie. I mean, I kind of lean toward the firepower over technical, but having 2 Shinobis could be very interesting. Dang.
I think I'll lean towards Yukiko. Partly
I kind of
because
agree.
she's got the
I
movement and health, and also, I mean, the technical,
The
the
rockets,
firepower.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think, Rouse or the Rocket would kind of pair with Pete well.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll have to see how we'll have to see which her abilities are, but I think you're right. That could be a nasty combination.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a shame Brian got wounded, although someone was going to have to get wounded. It was either going to be
yeah,
Margarita
exactly.
or it was going to be Brian, I think.
I like,
Well,
it's like someone had to get wounded.
I completely agree, and it was like I'd rather get wounded than Pete. And so when it came down to everything, it's like, yes, I'm standing in the open, but there's only one guy over there, and and Pete had 6 guys or 5 guys that were basically surrounding him. But
What I was worried about was something like, the sergeant not being suppressed, coming around taking a shot at Pete.
Exactly, yeah.
And as long as he had the aid protocol with full cover, I like this
true.
chance.
It's just I remember aid protocol being 30 defense. In this game, I just noticed it was only 20. So it's like, well, yeah, there was a lot of calculation of odds there, and yeah, Brian took the hit. But at the same time, we killed 12 of them, recovered a ton of supplies, and I got a promotion, so I'm
Yep.
okay.
All right. Oh yeah, we'll fit in easy.
Yep. And with a boost, yeah.
Do you want to take another one, like Glenn?
I don't think we have
well,
anybody
we only
firepower.
have. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I would only
I mean, we
take
could-
the 5. I mean, we're going
I
against
think
7 and
5's more than
9.
enough.
Yeah,
Right.
we should be
Yeah, I think-
fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
And
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
so you-
already equipped.
Yukiko has that grenade, that poison grenade, right?
Yeah, the gas grenade. Yep. We can take a look at her weapon upgrades just to see if there's something to give her. We got scope, laser sights. Actually, elite. Well, we can't give Pete an elite laser sight because he's. Oh, actually, does he already have? Yeah, we can.
I think he does. This is about as tricked out as you can get.
Well, he's got an advanced laser sight, but we can give him an elite laser sight. And
What's
he's
his
got
crit chance now?
15?
100% chance to crit? No, I'm just wondering
Oh,
overall.
gotcha. So that's cool. Way to go, Pete.
He's probably getting close to 100%. Yeah.
Cool.
We've got
I
Jane.
guess one thing would be, do you have PCS chip for either Amit or Yukiko?
We can take a look.
That's a good idea.
So we've got the health, dodge, defense, and depth perception. Yukiko's got 7 health already, but as technical, the defense or the dodge would be nice.
Yeah, I just don't know which one is more useful where.
But yeah, I think that's a really good idea for Yukiko is to give her one of those. Let's see. She does not have a good dodge.
Right. Yeah, you can give her dodge. It'll bring her to 0, I think, which is fine.
Yeah. So let's give her that. And then for weapon upgrades, we can give her like a scope. Make it easier for her to give her every advantage to hit what she's aiming at.
Yeah.
And we can save the stocks to sell at the black market.
Yeah.
And I think we're pretty much good to go.
So when did you want to boost it?
I think when we get to 100%, then we can boost it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I should say when we run out of time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad, guys.
Okay.
Let's get them.
Yep.
They're like, we just went out.
I know. They're gonna be tired,
Yeah.
but they'll be elated. Hopefully.
It's for a good cause. And we
I
should.
say O'Brien's out anyway, so if they come back tired, that's okay.
Yeah, and we should still have plenty of time to do the dark event. We got
Yep.
15 and a half days already. We should.
We just have
max.
to not forget about it again.
Well, the max squad size is 8, so I mean 8. We still, yeah.
All right.
175 intel.
It's July 4th.
Be able to make contact with 2 regions once we actually. Oh, do we want to go ahead and start building our resistance comms?
Definitely something we can do. Oh, we got extract.
Another aim.
But yeah. And we also have a new person in New Brazil. Welcome. And yes, so actually we have 129 supplies, yeah. So without visiting the black market, we can go ahead and build our relay now, and then when the supply drop hits, then we can build resistance comms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, either one, either order.
And having the relay also boosts our abilities for whatever mission we have them on.
Plus, they'll give us our continent bonus.
That is also true.
What is our continent bonus?
This is the one where it's the mental thing. Like, I think bad
Oh,
stuff only
mental
happens for one turn.
For one.
Putting it on
Yeah.
screen now. I had high hopes.
Ooh,
for
we got
Resistance.
Wow.
faceless.
Your leadership, Commander, and you
Damn.
have outdone yourself.
There
Let's,
are definitely faceless.
Let's outfit our haven advisors.
Lord. So she's got a ranger ability now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's her reaction stuff that was the real pain.
Oh, I know.
All right. So we've got the hidden event. That one we're countering. The return fire we know about. And this is a guerrilla op that a dark event that we have not found a mission for. XCOM will not be concealed at the start of missions.
Yuck.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for it. And Templars. Also, we
Well,
got
I
room
like
for two.
the ability. I like the ability points.
Yeah, we don't need the power right now.
Right, I agree. The bonds are making a little more benefit, and we still don't know about the usefulness
Yeah.
of this one, the psionic.
So if we go with bonds grow 25% faster and ability points grow 25% faster and our headshots.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and load them up, see how it looks. I
Yep.
mean, like I said, I think we're
Because-
all like, nah, on the hidden
Yeah, I mean,
reserves.
Yeah, we don't need power right now. The +1 resistance contact, we don't need since we're about ready to, hopefully.
Right, build our
Well,
resistance
at least-
comms. Yeah.
At least we can sell some stuff and,
Yeah, I mean, this is the
And
only
that
one that
one's-
I would consider in place of Bonds of War. But
Yeah, but
again,
the last
we had
time
it and
it's
we
like,
don't know what it
did
did.
it work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's like, did
Yeah.
that? We paid all that money for what?
Yeah. Okay. I think not bad. I think we're good with this, right?
Yeah, if we do our third mission, or the other Hunt the Chosen mission, are we going to get a third?
I don't think so. I think I
Two
think
is
high
max?
is as much as we can go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So if we upgrade the resistance ring at some point, we can get a second wild card order, but that's about it. So
Yeah, it might be worth trying, like especially when we come in contact with more psionic attacks. I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen more priests, fortunately.
yeah,
They
we'll
haven't done
see.
this
Because at some
business.
point, as our folks get more experience, the whole soldier, the ability points or the soldier bonds may be like, meh, who cares?
already underway.
Right.
All right. Shall
Well, let's
we-
go grab our supplies, but let's also make sure that our Haven advisors are ready for the faceless missions.
Actually, I guess that is a good point. Well, I mean, they've been there the whole time. It's just our Haven advisors
Well, but I mean,
have not.
So, what do we have to do to hunt? Is there some kind of special status, like intel or whatever, to root out the chosen, or root out the
It's just by
faceless?
having a soldier as a
Okay.
Haven advisor, they help with that.
Okay. Yeah, obviously we got a problem.
So we got Shigeru as a Haven advisor. Zach. Ooh, Zach's got a laser rifle. Okay. And he's got with an advanced scope and a suppressor too. Wow. Zach, you've been holding out on us, man. Oops. Sorry. I was gonna give him a med kit just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you hold on to that, Zach.
Did we ever
And-
figure out?
Okay,
I
though.
think I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when you're tired, you can do Haven advisors, you can do maybe training, but I would be willing to bet that you don't gain your stamina back when
Right.
you're doing this. So
Oh yeah, Pete. Yeah, cool. All right, he's infiltrating. It doesn't look like he's tired. His will's gone up. He's all good.
yeah,
And his will was at max even when he was tired for
Oh, okay.
2
Gotcha.
million days.
All right. So yeah, so our Haven advisors are equipped. We are
Okay, let's-
scanning for our supplies.
yeah.
So okay.
So we got everybody else, I think, is on recruiting. recruiting supplies. I think, yeah, good.
Okay.
And I noticed the strength in eastern U.S. went down to 3.
Setting course for Sector 8.
Which probably means
So
it
we've got
went-
our
it's-
supplies. 3, 3, 4.
Black market?
We can definitely go to the black market. We do have enough supplies to build our resistance comms.
Let's do it. I mean, that's something we got to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And there it is. So
150.
150. Defense matrix is 50. Okay.
Yeah, and I guess do we want to put an engineer down there to?
Speed it up.
Facility
Yeah.
construction
We can
initiated.
borrow one of the, well, Hector. Keep the Adrianas together. They're creepy twins. There we go.
Well, I mean, if we've got the intelligence, we might want to put we got 1 supply left. I like that plus 325, but okay,
Yeah.
we've only got one place for them.
Yeah. But like I
Okay.
said, we can head to the black market and sell some stuff. Oops.
Yeah, Glenn's got 2 more
2
days
days.
of
Yep.
hard training. He'll probably be tired after that.
Not bad. Combat armor in 6 days, which would be like 4 weeks of us playing with all the
Avenger plotting new course.
interruptions that happen. What do they want this month? Vipers and Mouton corpses. Well, we've got 6 Viper corpses. We just don't know what we need them for.
Right.
And 8 sectoid corpses. We have 10 Illyrium cores. We were worried about them
Yeah.
before. Now we're like, hey, we got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
12 trooper corpses, so that'll be good for our alloy
Armor.
plating.
Yeah, I'm playing.
We've got
We have
6
4
data
stocks.
pads. Look at that. Dang. And 2 data
So-
caches.
Yeah. So what's the conversion for those? Like we do research.
So yeah, these are research projects that take like 2 or 4 days, depending. Like these reveal more intel than data pads do.
Right. But they take time out
Yeah.
of research. Yeah.
Right.
Ugh.
But
But we can sell our 4 stocks.
yeah, we can get rid of the stocks. I think that's
Yeah.
it's like that's 20. I know there were
What
more.
others?
There's the other, the 4 stocks.
Oh.
There's another 20. So that's 40 supplies right there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know what kind of corpses we don't need.
Yeah. Oh, we have an advanced arc thrower. We need to get that on one of our assaults.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anastasia, I think, right? Is she the one?
Mom is the one
A mom.
that specializes in it.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's 40 supplies right there. We can hold on to the rest, and part of me does want to sell some of these data pads, just because it's like, when are we gonna?
I know. When we're gonna have time to research them?
Right. I don't know.
And we have a lot of intel right now.
So right now we need supplies for recruits and gear.
Recruits
Gear.
and gear,
Gear,
yeah.
recruits,
Like
yeah.
weapons, armor.
Armor.
Oh, that armor, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean,
Like,
what you said, the data pads take like a few days. I mean, we don't need.
We
Too
could probably.
many.
We could at least sell 4.
Yeah, I think that's
We're
probably
finding them fairly regularly.
yeah, I'm with that.
And
Because we got 2 data caches, and those will be a lot of intel. I don't know what a lot
Right.
is, but and then we got 2 data pads. I mean, yeah, I think
well, if we have to, we can research a data catch, and we know that the data pad's going to be less. I would be willing to bet that unless it's exactly linear, that the data catch will take longer, but will give you more intel for the
Yeah.
time.
yeah, it's just like
More
I'm-
efficient.
So the
140.
cores, we had what, 10 cores? I don't.
10
we want to
cores.
keep some. I don't know how many we need to keep because we get those regularly too.
True. And we can only
True.
do so many projects at a time.
That's
in
true.
the proving
Yeah.
ground. We could sell, like, so we've done the two things that we talked about last time. We're building our relay and we're building our resistance comms. So we've done the two big
Right.
things. Everything right now, dare I say, is gravy. So this is
Well,
like, we'll need 50 supplies for the magnetic weapons research.
okay.
And we're gonna need 20 to 25 supplies for each weapon or thing that we build. But yeah, we can
Right.
like 2 cores.
What
for
about
sure.
the armor?
The armor, I don't know how much that costs.
The other thing is, I don't. Are we doing anything in the proving ground now? I don't think
and we
we
can
are.
get rid of the psi chip too, by the way. We won't have psi capability anytime soon.
Right. Yeah, as far as the corpses, I just don't know. You don't want to really sell them unless you're getting some in. I mean, we did have quite a few of the Vipers, which is what they're asking for this month. I mean, we could sell a couple just because they're a special this month. But
I mean, I said if we sell 2 Viper corpses, I mean, it's not like we've got enough to do a whole lot with anyway.
True. I mean, I'd rather hold on to them just in case we find out we need them for something. Kind of like, what was it? When we found out we needed 3 Viper corpses in our last campaign, and we only had 2.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with the last campaign was like a Sidewinder corpse was different from a Viper corpse.
Right.
And a Nausea corpse was different from a Viper corpse.
Yeah.
Here it looks like a Viper corpse is a Viper corpse.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything specific, like sergeants and scouts are different. They're all troopers, other than priests. But
I mean, I'd be comfortable selling a couple of the Viper corpses. We do get a bonus for them this month.
All right.
But yeah, I definitely want to keep some.
Yeah, I can go. I feel comfortable.
That's good.
This far.
Yeah, we can do that, and we'll see how far that gets us in our wants and desires.
That's good. And I'd look at the proving ground just to see,
by the way,
what projects are there.
Here's what we can buy.
Yeah, I don't see the worth there.
Engineer, a sergeant, ranger, or technical.
Yeah, I think we need to keep our supplies for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the armor, and then, of course, the magnetic weapons.
Especially with the armor coming in. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
All
right. I'd look at the proving ground just to see what's available to do there, now that we do have some supplies.
We've got the schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander.
Oh, the Skulljack.
Plasma grenades.
Oh, plasma grenade, too.
Mutant Corpse, 75 supplies.
What is a mechanized warfare? Is that to make our own mechs?
It could be reactivated for deployment. Yep. Got the tactical vest, both armor and hit points. A whole bunch of ammunition, which are all like there's a Viper and 20 supplies. So it looks like each of the types of rounds is some sort of corpse, 20 supplies, 2 alloys, and a core.
Well, I like the ammo. The plasma grenade is obviously good. Skulljack is something we need to do. Plasma grenade is expensive. Skulljack.
Well, the nice thing about the plasma grenades is plasma grenades are free, right?
This should replace our frag grenades, so everybody will have plasma grenades.
Yeah, versus the rounds you have to buy each. I mean, once you research it, you have to buy each round, or
correct? Yeah, we'd have to build each one. Yeah.
So if there was something like some round that you wanted everybody to have, or at least a couple people to have, then that would become more efficient use of our.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's 2 engineers we have clearing, debris. We could put them in here. I think we should pick one project.
I would tend to agree. It's just, do we do the one that we really need to do? Or we do, like, plasma grenades is my number 2 pick after the Skulljack?
Yeah, I would say either Skulljack, plasma grenades, or ammo.
Well, the weird thing is, like I said, we do like plasma grenades are 75 supplies, Skulljack is 75 supplies.
Yeah.
That leaves us 92 supplies.
Well, I mean, that's why I say I do one, and hopefully we'll be getting more supplies at some point.
Yeah. Well, it's 10 days for the plasma grenades. How long is it for the Skulljack?
Well, that's without engineers to speed it along.
Well, I know, but if you speed it along, then you need. Well, you don't need to do a project on the proving grounds, but.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
And then there's.
It's a good thing to keep in mind.
I don't have a preference.
So what? So how much? Oh, we haven't finished our research yet. You might wait to see how much it costs to do the armor, and then because we also know like what kind of corpses do we need with the armor, and we'll have we only got 6 of these corpses, so we can only do 6 of those. Then the rest can be leftovers for the proving ground or. Oh, we also didn't have our Templar, or who do we have?
Yeah, there's the Templar's gauntlets that we're looking to build.
That was the other thing that we didn't have.
But I think those
for
needed a Stun Lancer corpse, which we don't have.
Oh. That's true, yeah. Yep. But, I mean, how long is it?
10 days?
I mean, we could...
10 days.
I like the plasma grenades, but like you said, we do have to do a Skulljack. That is a...
That's a campaign-focused event right there.
Yeah.
Versus...
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
when you need a tiebreaker, I just start at the top of the list.
Okay. The one with the screaming orange question or exclamation mark.
And then if you need another tiebreaker,
click me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's
with the green begin.
get it out of the way.
Yeah.
When the project is complete.
And
we can look at our engineers. Like, what do we get from their clearing?
Oh,
50 something.
Scratching that scar on the back of his head.
So 14 days.
55 supplies and 20 alloys.
I mean, we could put one engineer in the proving ground, which I guess is what, 50%?
Let's take a look. It doesn't say how much. It just says it'll decrease. But we
I'm
can
guessing
find out.
It's, diminishing returns.
Let's
so
find
I'm
out.
guessing it's, like 50% for the first one, maybe 25% for the next one, something like that.
10 days now, 50%.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
I think it's worth putting one in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
we
just
have
saying
2 empty slots, so yeah.
It would probably, it's more, to get the supplies and alloys.
Right.
Yeah. And after the 5 days, add them back to cleaning machinery. And then after the 7 days, clearing out the machinery.
You want to expand our event queue to see when they...
So 6 days.
6 days. Okay.
Yeah. And in engineering, for building items, there's the stuff we can currently build, and then we'd been looking... Oh, the Gremlin. That's for all of our specialists.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, definitely. So if we build one of those and it improves all of them, then definitely.
It's a good question. And then we still because we're missing the Stun Lancer, for the melee stuff.
Well, like I say, when we equip the next squad, just remember we have supplies to build any weapons we need.
Yeah.
And we do have an advanced arc thrower out there.
Correct. Yep. And armor-wise, we got the alloy plating. We have a good number of them. We could probably use a few more, but then again, like I said, in 6 days we got combat armor coming up.
Well, probably the best thing to do is just wait for our next mission to pop up, and then we could decide who do we have, who wants what.
Yeah.
And we can spend our money there.
Yep. I tend to agree. All right. Cool. All right, so we're building our relay. We're building our resistance comms. We are healing our soldiers.
Research. And researching. Yep. We're doing about all we
We've
can
got squads everywhere,
do.
Setting course
82%.
for Mexico.
and we've got Haven advisors that are getting berated for not finding the faceless in their areas.
New round of interviews.
And Shannon's back, and then another Shannon is available
Huh.
in New Mexico, who will be hiding because they have reached. Oh, wait, actually, no, that's not right. Where are they? There they are. Sorry. All right.
I'd say, yeah, that would.
So they're up to 9. They're getting
Okay.
there.
Yep.
Foundlings have reached 100%. Normal. There's only 1 hour left.
Who did we have on this mission?
We have Bandits leading it with Beatrice, our ranger. Chris, it'll be our first officer mission. Missy, Mom, and Ricardo. And this is the one where it's Missy and Mom, and I believe, yeah, Chris and Beatrice. So 2 bond mates and then 2 unbonded people.
Okay. So did we want to boost it or just go in straight like this?
Well, I think we're fine.
Yeah, 10 to 12.
Okay. Normal readiness.
3 turns for a flare. Yeah.
Objective timer is 5 turns.
Yes, we will run into nodes along the way that we can destroy that will extend the timer.
Okay.
We do not have a shinobi, but we do have Mom, who's our assault. So we've got Beatrice and Chris, Missy and Mom. So who wants to take which pair? And then Bandit and Ricardo.
I have no preference at all.
Neil, how about you?
I can take Missy and Mom.
All right. And Brian, Ranger, Grenadier, or Sharpshooter and Specialist?
I'll take Bandit and Ricardo.
Okay. And I'll take Beatrice and Chris. And let's Operation Icehawk begins.
You'll have to review all the cool officer abilities.
Yes, well, I definitely want to run through them all.
And use them.
I guess he should have focused fire and then command, right?
During a recent
At the-
scouting
at
operation,
the very
our
least.
friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
All right. So there's no remote explosion here. You gotta run up and plant the X4 charges on this sucker.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like we're a mix of
Advent has
conventional and laser
constructed a
weapons.
transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
So it's fairly narrow to start with. And there is the transmitter, and of course it's gonna be in a building with the double doors with Advent all over the place, I'm sure.
Yeah, it looks like it's possibly in the basement.
And this little icon in the upper right, click to toggle command area, which we will do.
Oh,
So
that
is the command area. So anything within there, and so it will follow Chris around, so we know, hey, if you're in this, you can benefit from his cool stuff. So, and I totally forgot. So I'm not taking
Chris.
Beatrice, am I? I'm Chris.
Yeah, I think so. You've got Chris and Beatrice.
Chris
They're
and Beatrice.
bond-
Okay, so Beatrice is our ranger, and she's got hyper-reactive pupils. She's got, I think that's locked on,
Yeah.
and center mass.
Okay.
So she's definitely all about shooting, but she does have a regular assault rifle. Chris has a whole bunch of crap. So he's got Protector. So he's got an extra use of his flashbang. He's got 2 flashbangs, 1 smoke, 1 frag grenade. He's got blue screen rounds that disorient robotic units. He's got Formidable, so he's got some extra hit points and reduced damage to explosions. Leadership, which is just passive and awesome. Commissar, please nobody get mind controlled.
Yeah, we won't need that.
Command range, and between the eyes. But on the taskbar here, so we've got intervention activated. It spends 10 intel and will gain 2 turns on the mission timer.
That could be useful.
And he's got 1 charge of that. He's got the command, which will end his turn, but he grants a bonus action, not movement, but action to any visible member of the squad. He's got 1 charge of that. He's got teamwork, which is an additional movement point to Beatrice. Hunker down, and then focus fire. So this is the one we trained him on. So spend an action to pinpoint a target and grant your squad cumulative aim bonuses and 1 armor piercing on attacks against that target for the rest of the turn. And I think the cumulative aim bonuses is like, I can't remember, what was it? Like, was it +5 or +3 per person? So it's like +5 for the first person, +10 for the next, +15, +20. So.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And he's got rapid deployment. So basically get a free action to throw 1 of the support grenades, and it doesn't even cost an action.
So I guess in essence, we want Chris to move last for the most part. Although, to use focus fire, it's like...
That would be beginning of the turn, like he would do it
yeah.
first.
Yeah, it's almost like if we're ready to launch an ambush, so...
Yeah. Missy is, well, we remember that she's all about fire. So she's got the napalm, so it can disorient or panic enemies. And she also has the roust ability, which causes them to change their position. And then Ricardo, who is our specialist and does have a med kit, but he doesn't have like he's new. He's a squad.
Okay.
And Mom, who, as Neil mentioned, went the arc thrower route. So she's got electroshock, so even if it misses, it'll disorient. And she's also got the pulsar, so it can damage mechanical enemies and reduce their defense against hacking, which is nice. And she's got run and gun. So, and then Bandit, who is quite a monster now, hence her nickname, because she's got low profile. Let's see, God, good lord, she's got squad sight, damn good ground.
Yeah.
She's got the high def holo targeting, so it's kind of like easier to crit. She's got low profile, so partial cover counts as full cover. We gave her death from above, and she's also got snapshot.
Okay. Okay,
Dang.
well, who's gonna be our guinea pig?
Yeah, so we start concealed, which is nice. And like I said, as we go through here, as we get closer, we'll see these nodes, which are things that we can shoot at, and they'll extend the network separation timer by a turn.
I remember our last mission
us.
like this.
So
Yeah, I remember our last mission like this. It was chaos.
yes, we were kind of down to the wire. Yeah, who wants to go for? We can either have one of the people up front go first, just because they're in front, or we can have Mom go first. I don't know why I picked Mom, just because she's.
I know.
You know. But
yeah, we can have Ricardo go first. He's kind of expendable, although he is our only specialist, right?
Yeah, but he's a squatty. He doesn't have any special abilities other than.
He's also in front.
True.
Yeah, but that's also the reason why maybe, especially as our only specialist.
Well, but he doesn't have any special abilities as a specialist. He's pretty much just a foot soldier.
You want me to pop them up here or pop them wide?
Oh.
So is there a lower level or not?
No, we are on the ground floor. There might be a level above us, but that'll be it.
Not a level. Okay. Tell you what, I'm just gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Is that? No. I'm just gonna pop them up here.
Yep.
Oh, is that something?
That little bing might have been. Oh, because we can see a node. I don't know if you can see at the very top of the screen. There's like a little purple thing. That's a node. He can't target it yet, but
there's no. There's I guess cover up there. Tell you what.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we only got 6 turns to get there, but he does not see anything. So.
Well, let's see. So So there is a good bit of room over there.
Not much, I don't think. I mean,
technically, but yeah, I mean, we're limited by the tunnels that we're in. Yeah.
Wow, she's got some moves.
There's another node kind of in the mist there, in front of the archway.
Yeah. I think, she might as well go over the top and move up.
I see no harm in
that.
No
guts. No... That's our mom.
Yeah.
Our mom. Oh.
And drone.
Surveillance drone.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh.
Okay.
2 drones.
Couple of drones, okay.
A couple drones and an officer?
And an officer, yeah, off to the side.
Where was the officer?
It was further to the right.
Okay. It'd be nice if Bandit could get a shot. Well, I guess she can.
Yeah, and remember she's got snapshot, so she can still move and also shoot.
Well, 100%'s 100%. Tell you what, let's see who... Looks like this one could probably be targeted by other people.
We can scroll through them, yeah.
This is probably the one that's going to be harder for people to target. But it's good to know that Bandit can... Yeah. So, go on to... Chris
Beatrice?
or...
Yeah, we can go to Beatrice. Yeah. Or, actually, even Missy. But yeah, Beatrice... Well, actually, Beatrice has... She can shoot from right there. She's got 2 shots.
Yeah. Whichever. Actually, you know what? What is Beatrice a ranger?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I was saying she's got 2 shots.
If she can take them both out, then we can get maybe get Bandit in a position to hit the officer.
Yep. And we also have Missy and Chris. Yeah. All right. Should we go for the one on the left first?
Sure.
Whichever.
Right. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I hear you, girl. She's got locked on. Okay, there we go. That's 1 down.
Okay, and promotion.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if anything, I'll move Bandit up, and she can take that last shot. But if you want to move the other 2 up,
and Chris, unfortunately, also has an assault rifle, so he's not going to be able to do anything super special.
So where exactly was that officer?
I would just right around the corner. He's like over by that little turn wheel.
Okay. I would move everybody else up to,
Well, Chris could use focus fire.
But it's only for this turn.
Yeah.
Right, but he could use focus fire and then shoot it.
Well, we only got 1.
Yeah.
We only have 1 use of that per...
No.
Oh.
Yeah, the Oscar Mike was the one that's once per mission, and this is, I think it's a 3-turn cooldown.
Well, I mean, Bandit can move up and take the shot and kill this thing while everybody else gets into position to take out that officer and whatever else we see over there.
I gotta admit, that's what I was thinking too, is use focus fire on the officer and stuff that we encounter next turn.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Because he's also likely got some armor, at least a pip.
Yeah, I can move Chris up at least, and I mean, he can still take a shot.
Well, if Bandit's gonna shoot it, you might as well not shoot it.
True. I was
just gonna move Bandit up as far as she can move up and still take the shot.
She can.
Well, the other thing
you can always take out the first node.
Right.
That's true too.
Yeah. And that's right. And we still have Missy also.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have, if we're gonna kill the drone, I'd have Bandit do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna move Bandit and make sure she's still got a shot on him. Come
so
on.
Yeah, there's full cover, just one spot to the left.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure she's still got a shot on it though.
Oh yeah.
Bye-bye, drone. Oops, where'd it go? So, yeah, if Chris takes out the node, and then we move Misty up a little bit.
One more turn.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Oh, Missy of the Great
There's
Movement.
There's a little cover, right? Yeah.
I was hoping she could shoot that, but I guess
know.
she can't.
She might. Who knows? It's like it wasn't showing that I could target the node when I moved Chris up, but then he could.
That's all right. It can be a target of opportunity after we get rid of that officer.
I don't want to move her up there. That might trigger the officer. I think I'll just put our Overwatch here.
That works.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come here, officer. We know you heard the firefight.
Yeah, he's also an officer. He's probably not gonna. Well, who do we want to go flush out the officer?
Chris would be a good person. Well, shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Although, I don't know if we want to use it so early. I was gonna say we could have Chris move. Beatrice could give him a move action. And he could move up to here and then use focus fire on the officer and whatever else is there.
If we see it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea because right now we can't see him.
Or he could move up and not be seen too.
Well, yeah, I don't think he will be seen here. But if we wanted him to like trigger it and be able to use focus fire, Beatrice could use teamwork to give him another move action. And then he'd still have an action after moving here to use like focus fire or what have you.
Yeah.
Or we can just move somebody else up.
Like Ricardo.
Or,
Well, yeah, we can see if we can move Mom at least in that direction. I mean, she's got good movement.
She could move up, yeah, to here.
Yeah, she should be able to
We got a lot
see
of
him.
options, which is cool, so.
Yeah, it's just gonna take a little while for some of us to catch up, but I mean, we can either. I would move Mom up and see what she can see. If she doesn't see anything, I guess we can just creep up and go on Overwatch, and the people in the back can get caught up.
I'm pretty sure Mom's going to see the officer unless he really moved far away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Like I said, at least then we'll be able to see, who can get to where. Because so if Chris discovered it and he used focus fire, it's like I'm wondering who would be able to fire. Because I don't think Bandit will. I don't think Beatrice will.
Bandit can move up. Remember, she's got snapshot, so she could get up on the high ground. And you'd have Ruiz, Mom,
true.
And, well, not Beatrice. Beatrice is too far back.
Yeah. Well, I still think Bandit might be a maybe. She just might not have any kind of line of sight. depending on where the officer is. But I think first we just need to find the officer.
Oh, if we're gonna do that, let's have Mom do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, Ricardo might be able to do it, but Mom should be able to do it.
Yep, and Mom I trust.
I'm going.
All
Mom
right,
with
cool.
8
We got
health.
3 of them. So 2 troopers and an officer.
This could be a good time for a grenade.
Who's
Well.
got a grenade?
Mike.
Like Chris.
Or Chris, rather. You can go back to, so we got Trooper on one side, or how close is Missy?
So we could maybe rouse them.
The other thing you could do is see if Bandit's got a shot on anybody right now.
She had a shot on 2 of them. I don't know how good
Oh,
the
she
shots
did?
were.
Yeah.
So it looks like Ricardo's got, he's gonna have to move up.
I mean, from there, if we do use roust, we could have an Overwatch shot on somebody.
Yep. And he's got a scope and high ground, which is nice.
You want me to do that then? Move him right here, and I'm trying to think. Let's see where else. Yeah, otherwise, here's high ground at the very least, and some cover.
Right.
Sound good?
Yeah, I think it's a good start.
The other good thing is, do you want me to put him over? Well, we can wait to see what happens, because if somehow we kill everything. So, but right now he's got only 47. So that's Ricardo's 1. Mom's moved 1.
We can see if Chris moves up, will he be able to see the officer?
He probably. Well, let's see where Chris can move. And we can all, actually, before we
Missy
do that,
can move up to here. It's just a
Right.
matter of we know Roust will reach them. That's for sure.
oh, okay. The other thing I was wondering is like what Bandit's percentage was.
Yeah.
But when we tab through,
So-
we can stop it.
Chris will be able to see him, the trooper and
Okay.
officer from here.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and move him up to there, and we can decide what we want to do with him. Whether it's, and he can also do a free flashbang if we need to.
Can you get all of them? Maybe.
Not all of them, but
Okay. No.
But he could
yeah,
get-
Okay.
the trooper and.
Get ready for a
Oh,
surprise.
Jesus, Chris or Glenn. Chris.
Okay.
Sigh. Oh, Chris.
Well,
Chris.
so we can move Bandit up and then have her either take a shot. Because otherwise, if we use Roust, I guess Mom, Ricardo on Overwatch.
Or probably just Ricardo.
So what do you want to do with Bandit then? Just take a look at her shot?
You can.
Yeah, we can start with that and see what she's got.
So she's got 65, 64. She could probably move up to make it 10 better. She's also got, oops, hollow target. Didn't she didn't have the rapid hollow targeting?
Nope.
Okay.
That was Astrid, I think.
Okay. That's right, that was Astrid. So, I mean, she could move up and have a slightly better shot.
Should be more than slightly better.
Especially if she moves up top. She might be able to move where Missy is now, and she'll have
Yep.
cover and a
Probably.
good shot.
Okay. Okay. The only thing is like if she kills the officer, then you can decide whether or not you want to use Roust or not. I guess everybody can shoot at the lone trooper.
Well, let me
But-
go ahead and move Missy.
Okay. That way, at least we'll have options on, if the officer's dead, we've got 2 troopers.
On your order.
Right, right.
Actually, I thought I caught a glimpse of something else.
Another.
Oh, okay, that's
No.
what.
Wonder if she could rouse that. Not quite. So I
Yep,
assume that
that'll
would
get both of them.
move both of them.
So- Do you want me to move Bandit up there and have her take a shot at the officer? Because if she can kill the officer, that gives you more flexibility. Although I didn't know that Roust caused damage 1 to 4. So let me move. I'll move her right there.
Yeah, sorry about that misclick, guys. That was a real boobus move.
That's right.
So 85.
That's
Or is
nice.
that the... Okay. So you want her to take that shot, and then we can decide whether or not we've got 2 troopers, and what kind of a risk they are. So
The other option would be to put our specialists on Overwatch and use Roust. Because that might kill somebody,
Okay.
and then Bandit could kill somebody
Survivor.
else possibly. But otherwise, yeah, just take the shot. I don't know. What do you think?
Why don't
I
we
just
go ahead and do
wonder-
Roused? Like I
Okay.
said,
We're
it
gonna
might
do
kill the
Roust, put the
trooper.
specialists on Overwatch.
Yeah.
Let's put Ricardo on Overwatch. Okay, so we'll put Ricardo on Overwatch.
Where are you?
And then that'll leave Mom. I mean, Mom can target.
So I don't think Beatrice can get in position to go on Overwatch.
You might move her up to see if she's just got a shot on somebody.
Well, I mean,
moves up
Ralph
here.
will move them. You never know where they'll move. It's just a matter of, do
Right.
you want to do that or you just want to wait?
Right.
And...
I mean, we can
Well,
move her
yeah.
up. Worst case, she either moves up more or reloads.
Right, right.
Well, it's just, do you want to move her up and put her on Overwatch?
I would say move her up and put her on Overwatch.
Okay.
So
That way,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, because the Rouse could take care of 2 of our, and then we got Mom.
All right. Let us roust.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that's both of them.
It looks like it. I see them both.
Yeah.
Both red.
Firing incendiary.
Both of them are hash marked. Okay, that's 1 dead trooper, I'm guessing.
Well, good effort.
1,
And he is
He's
burning,
burning.
which is nice. Oh, and it did get
Oh,
the
the
trooper
trooper.
for 2.
but he's
Okay.
still alive.
All right.
Okay, so now we can go to Bandit.
So the trooper, is he burning?
Nope. No burning.
No, just the officer.
I don't know what his little.
If Bandit can target them, we can F1 and take a look.
Well, I guess
Oh, actually, Mom
Yeah.
can target.
no, she can't target him.
Okay.
Huh. So Mom's only got a shot on the 2 that we just rousted.
Well, she could either run and gun or she can like disorient the trooper, maybe.
What kind of cover she got if she run? She's not.
I mean, she could run and gun, but she wouldn't be able to flank him.
Yeah. What kind of shots does she have right now?
Well, it would be stun. I mean, her shot is 26% and
okay.
26%.
Right.
So she'd
Well,
use
if-
the arc pulser. But let's check Bandit.
So bandits at.
So the officer we know is burning though. Oh, and I guess she can check the trooper.
Yeah, so
Is
take
the trooper
1 to 3
burning?
damage. Nope.
Oh, it's red fog. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So.
either
yeah.
one is good. I mean, the trooper's not burning.
Yeah, but the officer's not going to be burning enough to die.
But he won't do anything next turn
True.
except burn. The trooper will shoot it at somebody.
So I could take a 64% shot at the trooper.
All you have to do is graze him. I mean, so it's a little better than 64.
That's true. Well, and I doubt she can move up to do anything else. So I think this is probably the best shot. And then, so Mom's got a shot to disorient the other trooper.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So that works out. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. So is that 64 to hit and 18 to graze, or is that if you miss you got 18?
Honestly, I'm not positive. I think
it could be like 9 and 9. You know, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a little better than 64.
Well, a little death from above.
Hostile neutralized.
Too bad she can't. Oh, she can take another snapshot, I guess. Or
It's well, what's number 1? Snapshot.
I mean, she shouldn't be able to.
Well, because
But we'll-
remember, shooting her weapon only takes 1 action.
yeah, I don't think she's been able to do that before. But guess what? We'll take
Well,
advantage.
we just
Because
gave
she
her
didn't
death
have
from
death
above.
from above before.
Ah,
I wasn't
didn't think those-
expecting that.
I didn't think they'd work together now.
Oh.
Okay. I guess she missed.
No, she took out the
you were
node.
targeting the wrong thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, but at least I...
Shocking.
Oh, she stunned him. Wow, he
He's
took max
burning more than I
damage.
thought.
That's nice.
Get Beatrice? Oh, I was hoping Beatrice would take a
I
shot.
was really hoping she would too. I was like, yeah, Beatrice, come on. Well, I can have her take a shot and reload so the rest of the group can... yeah, she's got an 83%. The rest of the group can either reload, gang up on the other trooper, what have you.
Well, we also do have the other node. Like Ricardo can try to take out the node.
Right.
Bandit can reload and move up.
Yep.
Let's go ahead
Mike
and have
can
her
do
do
something.
that. There we go. And... actually, she's got a free reload, so I'll move her up.
Well, you can maybe take Ricardo's position or something.
Yeah. All right.
Let's have Mom maybe go for the stun guy.
Finish him off.
Let's see.
That's pretty good. Yeah, move Mom first, just in case there's
I'll
somebody
move
else
her
over there.
here.
I can handle that.
Okay.
79.
Should
Yeah,
be
we
good.
got some backup.
Oh.
Oh my.
Okay. I don't think Bandit can move up far enough to get a shot.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, right there. She'll have a shot. Actually, we need to move the camera over a little bit, but yeah, as long as she's...
Yeah. And she's probably going to be within that high 80s. She just won't be on high ground. Save Mom's bacon. Let's see. 65.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. Oh, nope, that you hit the node.
Oh. Fuck. Why does the node come up as the first shot?
Because it's a 100% chance to hit.
I didn't even know there's a node over there.
Yeah, that's the node we saw first.
Well, I mean,
thought...
we can either use the flamethrower on him. I don't know how long he stays stunned.
Just
2 turns.
this turn. So it was their turn,
Yeah.
our turn, and then he'll be back. So
On the move.
Or the flamethrower. We know how much Missy likes fire.
He's freaking.
Well, I guess we might as well make sure we kill him.
Yeah. We got a rocket in our back pocket. We've had enough misclicks for the first half of the mission.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody reload, figure out what you're shooting at. We do have more. So.
Yeah, so we're still finishing up that turn. So we got Ricardo.
I'm just gonna move him up to here and reload. Or
Yep.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, we've kind of cleared.
we need to figure out which way we're gonna go. But
I mean, we've got 2 people off to the right. We can all kind of stack up on that side.
Okay.
I will have Beatrice just go ahead and run up since she's got a free reload for next turn. And I think Chris will have him reload.
Good to go.
And move up.
Understood. Moving out.
Just make sure everybody else is reloaded and like I don't know. Did Mom?
Let's take a look. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she can. Let's see. So
There's another node to the right, and there's the building we got to get to.
Well,
And there's a node on our left if we need.
A lot of opening.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like straight up through here is as good a way as any.
Yep. And there's even some high ground and a bridge that we can get banded on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can move Mom up.
Who else? Well, besides Missy, who else can be up there?
We can
Just
get Ricardo
well,
and Beatrice up there.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Oh,
move
yeah.
up there,
Sure.
and depending on what you see, we can go from there. If you see hostiles, we might not be able to support this turn, but
Whatever you say.
Ooh,
Oh.
Berserker and 2 Mutons.
Yep.
That's fun.
that's where our rocket's gonna go.
She may pull back then.
Yeah,
Maybe.
At least we got that doorway to deal
Let's
with.
see. I don't know that Bandit can get a. Well, she have to reload anyway.
Yeah. Let's have her reload.
Rock and roll.
You want her to just go on Overwatch?
She
In case
can't.
that. I can move her to right there.
Well, I'm thinking if she goes in from the other side, she'd be able to flank anybody coming towards that other opening.
Like up against
Oh.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's an opening right there?
Yep.
I'm just worried about them coming through that way. But yeah, okay. So
Well,
I
they
yeah.
don't have enough movement to reach it. Well, free reload sounds good.
Yeah, I just pull back and go on Overwatch so that anybody coming through that doorway is going to get hit by as much as we can.
So which direction do we want to go? So like, Beatrice can either take a move here or move to the right.
I'd look to the right. I mean, hopefully they see Mom. Mom's going to come through that, and they're going to follow her. That sounds like...
I mean, from there, if you went on Overwatch, you might get a shot at the Berserker.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Or you could move up, like, behind full cover there, and definitely get 2 shots from the Berserker next time. Yeah, or there.
Thing is, those Mutons are smart. They're not gonna... They're gonna move from cover to cover. Actually, I kind of want to move her here. I think next turn, Chris may be using focus fire so we can take out this berserker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying right there. I mean, your both shots on the berserker. It's got 20 health. We'll probably need both of them.
Yeah.
At least.
And that way you're out of sight of the mutons.
And Chris, on one hand, I want to move him where he can just do his any command orders he needs. Oh, except he can be seen right there.
Yeah.
So maybe I do need to move him back to here. Which is a shame. Or if I move him here,
Muton will see him there.
yeah. I'm not worried about the Muton seeing him.
Yeah, I mean that's okay too. I just think if you do draw the Muton so that a bandit can get a flank shot, that would be nice. But you never know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Shoot, I don't like being right next to bandit though, because then they might move forward and throw a grenade at us.
Right.
Tell you what, I think, well, if I move him over here.
Well, Mom may move back there too.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're right there.
Let's
Mom
hold
may
off
move
on
over
Chris
there.
then. Let's hold off.
And as far as Missy goes, I mean, when it comes time for a flamethrower, she can, move up and use it. So.
Does she have a flamethrower left?
She's got one left, yeah.
So I mean, she may move.
She also has a
just over
rocket
here,
launcher too.
Yeah, I know
Right.
she got the rocket launcher. That's why I was kind of hoping she could.
She could maybe get it in there.
Well, it'd be easier for her to do it next turn.
Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense when we're ready to shoot at them.
Right.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it made sense to put her on the right side of the the ladder, or even further. Yeah, over there. Because then the Muton on the right can't even see her.
Right.
The
Yeah, let's
Berserker
do that.
shouldn't be able to reach her.
She can shoot the.
Oh yeah, give
The
us a little
little-
more time. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, only the Berserker can see her. Huh.
She could actually shoot that, but
Actually, yeah, I would.
I mean, if she can, I don't. I guess you can shoot through the hole there.
Yeah. Ricardo, where to put you, man?
I mean, I'd put him in position to shoot the Berserker too.
Yeah, we're gonna need his help, that's for sure.
So here, or you so you can be more proactive and stick him.
I could see putting him behind the full cover of and put him on Overwatch just in case he gets a shot on the Berserker.
Right, because I mean, he's not someone who needs to be in a position where he can take two actions, like Beatrice was.
Right.
And if he doesn't have a shot, he can move next turn and take a shot. Might as well just have him move once and go on Overwatch.
Yeah.
So where'd you want him to go?
I'd put him behind cover, but he doesn't have to be full cover because it's not going to matter for the Berserker.
Right.
But you still, yeah.
Well, that's about the only
cover.
place. That's the only place he can really get to.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Yeah, we should probably go ahead and move Mom back.
I figure I would just put her here.
Yeah, she's out of sight, and yet within striking distance for whatever she needs to be.
Yeah, hopefully they'll kind of split up, but we'll see.
Alright, I'll just stick her right there.
Seems doable.
And then Chris, like I said, I was playing around with putting him next to Mom, but
I mean, the Berserker, he'd probably get an Overwatch shot on the Berserker, assuming it goes to either Missy or Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think I'll either put him. I'll put him right here. Because I know that if we put him over here, the Mouton was able to see him, and he's only partial
Right.
cover. So, I was just thinking something, but I'm gonna save it for later because we've got 8, and we know there's gonna be another group of Advent in here, but he does have the smoke grenade for when we approach that thing.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead and put him on Overwatch and. Come here, Fido.
One.
Oh,
Two.
nice. Did 9 points. Oh, we lured him out. Overwatch is fine by me. Ouch.
Ooh. Is that Ricardo?
It's.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them
Oh,
some
Beatrice.
time to
Oh,
recover when
Beatrice.
we get
Interesting.
back.
Wow, she did some.
Empty your clip. Keep
She
going.
sure did. Yeah. Dang.
Okay. Well, if we use Oscar Mike, or if we focus fire, we can see who's left to take care of. Because it might only take 2 shots to kill. But actually, number 1, I guess Beatrice is out, right?
Yeah, she's out this turn.
Okay.
I think we probably would need focus fire.
Well, so what is the Berserker's abilities? I mean, I just wonder, like, Mom, I guess, can run and gun. Although we've got we've got the Moutons on Overwatch.
Well, but we also have Bandit, who, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess Bandit would need to do something there.
Well, first of all, what's Chris's shot on the Berserker?
Oh, 94.
Okay, I mean, you don't necessarily need focus fire. It doesn't have any armor. It's easy to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't hurt, but you don't necessarily need it either.
Right.
And
we just
Ricardo's really
we're going to
close,
need 2
too.
to 3 people to take it down. That's
Yeah.
all.
Right.
So Ricardo, Chris,
Probably Mom or Missy.
Well, it depends. I think Ricardo and Chris for sure. Then we'll see what's left, because Mom could always stun somebody, like one of the Moutons.
She could stun the one that's on Overwatch. That would be cool.
Right.
then
Bandit
Bandit
might
can
be
come
able
out
to
and-
flank one,
Yeah.
but we'll see. So that's why I'd say. I mean, using focus fire is fine. You just don't necessarily need it.
I would.
well, we've
tend
got
to
time
agree.
to get to the The only thing the focus fire might do is it might allow 2 people to kill it instead of 3.
How?
Well, don't we get like a percentage of?
We get rupture of +1, and
So
we
that's
get
+1
an
per attack.
cumulative or an
Well, it's not-
aim bonus.
It's not rupture. It's just armor penetration.
I think it's a rupture +1. It's a +1 per attack.
Cumulative aim and 1 armor piercing. There we go. So Neil's right. It's just cumulative aim. So there really is no huge benefit of focus
I mean,
fire on the
assuming
Berserker.
Chris and Ricardo have a good shot. I mean, it's just a matter of what the cooldown on focus fire is.
It's a 3-turn cooldown.
Dude, I mean, it doesn't hurt to use it,
But
and especially like if Missy winds up shooting it, she could probably use the aim bonus.
Well, let's see what Missy's targets are, because she's probably got the Mouton and the Berserker, while Mom's probably only got the Berserker. The
I wanted
Mouton's
to
down
check
to 1.
Mom to see, does she have lightning reflexes?
I don't think so.
Because,
Let's
like I
take a
said,
look.
if we can take out the Overwatch on the Mouton on the left, then Bandit can come out and flank Or at least take out one of the well, Missy can kill one of the Mutons pretty easily too. It's only got 1 health and 1 armor.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm thinking of starting with them is because it would be nice to move Chris even closer.
Well, with focus fire, he wouldn't need to move closer.
Just to get closer to the objective.
True.
Yeah, this will get us 8 out of 12.
So 3 to 5 and 3 to 5 for the 2 assault rifles. So they're gonna do between, assuming they don't
6
graze, 6 to 10 points. And then you got Missy over here, who can.
So both of the Mutons on Overwatch?
Just one of them. The one on the left.
Oh.
And then Bandit, just to see what she could do. Well, I guess you can't flank them.
Huh.
But
well, you could just have her shoot the Berserker if you want.
Actually, that's
yeah.
It still doesn't get rid of that Overwatch, though.
Well, the Overwatch doesn't matter as much.
Bandit, it would have to. If Bandit could shoot the Muton that's on Overwatch, that would free everybody else up. I mean, well, if Missy shots the Muton that was on Overwatch.
Well, I don't think Missy could hit it.
Yeah, she's so far away, and she has a submachine gun, which is only a short-range weapon.
Okay.
But I mean, we don't actually. If we have Bandit take a shot on the Berserker, that takes a lot of pressure off of Ricardo and Chris to kill it, and we don't care about the Overwatch because no one's really going to be advancing on anybody.
Okay. Do that, and then let me start right there then. So 100%. Yeah, we're probably not going to crit. We don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, see, that takes a lot of pressure off of
So who's got the best chance of killing it with one shot? Ricardo?
I like Ricardo because it just gives Chris the ability to... Because then we could do focus fire on the Muton.
Nope.
Yeah, he's got a 67% chance.
So you can reload if you're just going to shoot.
Okay.
But make sure you target the right thing.
Yeah. Reload.
There you go.
That big thing right there. There you go.
First kill.
Okay, so we've got 2 Mutons and 3 people.
So let's see. Now, if Mom did have lightning reflexes, that would be great.
Yeah.
But since she doesn't... Oh,
but she's got 8 health and 3 armor.
I was hoping she could see the one on Overwatch from here, but she can't.
Nope. Yeah.
So, does Missy have a flashbang? Or
I don't know.
Nope.
No. The thing is, if Mom could
stun
that other
rocket
one,
launcher, though.
I know.
She could kill this one.
Well, it is a guided rocket, as I recall, but...
Well, Chris can also come over, and this could be a turn that we use focus fire on the Muton, depending on what people's... and I'm talking the Muton on the right, and ignoring the one that's on Overwatch, because, frankly, he can be on Overwatch, and, you know, who cares, you know? If...
Well, Chris could probably maneuver to have a shot on that Muton.
Yeah. Oh, the one closest to us, yeah.
And not come under the Overwatch.
Right.
Which there would be no... Well, I guess the only need for focus fire is to improve his chances.
Well, I'm talking about the Muton on the right, not the one on Overwatch.
Yeah. He's only got 1 health and 1 armor, so why is focus fire?
Because he's behind cover, I mean, if you look at like Missy, her shot on that thing is 38. And Mom's isn't going to be a lot better.
Well, okay. I mean, we might as well. Because we're going to have to reload and regroup anyway. That way, whoever actually gets to hit him everybody else can do more useful stuff.
Yeah, so like Chris can move to here. See, like even he's got, well, he also has a frag grenade he could use. Which might not be a bad idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably got a use for it.
Yep. As far as one grenade, one impact.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to lose the loot, but I'd rather save lives.
Yeah.
Alright. We can take out this guy.
Or... yeah, I guess so.
And the other thing would be to hunker down.
Yeah, I was going to say reload and hunker down, actually. Just give her that added defense against Muton shenanigans.
And Mom might as well not do anything.
Right. Right.
Ready to go.
I guess she can hunker down too.
Well, she'll Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you want to be on Overwatch, buddy? That's what you get.
We're pushing him back.
He disappeared.
That's totally fine. Go get your buddies.
Okay, we need to heal her. Actually, that's
thankfully,
the first thing.
Ricardo is nearby. Yeah.
So he has to actually physically move over there?
Or she
Ricardo
needs to
move
move
to
to
him.
him. Yeah. Because the med kit's only got a range of like 1 or 2. Yeah, see, like right now,
Okay. Tell you what, so he has to move. Tell you what, he'll move, heal her. So right there, he should be able to heal her?
should be able
I
to.
think so.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 9 tile square.
Okay.
Yeah, so now
And-
the heal is available.
Which is... okay, so that's the only use we have of that.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So now, is she ready to go?
Yeah.
Hunt down that Muton?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? If Mike gets a look at him, he can do the focus
You mean
fire,
Chris?
and then, or Chris, and then either Mom, Beatrice, and Bandit, and maybe Missy.
I mean, I definitely like the idea of the people that are furthest back moving first.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, Chris.
I think that Muton moved.
He moved pretty far, so I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know if Chris, but if he doesn't see him, well, then we don't have that option. We can just go on Overwatch and take that out too.
All right.
Actually, that could be another.
Well, let's see. I mean, so that is an opening. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of openings in the wall there.
Okay.
We've
I mean,
only
I
got
can
one more-
move Missy up, but I'd worry about triggering something over here.
Right.
Oh yeah, we know that there's something else.
But I'm just
At
saying, if
least-
we can see the Muton now.
Yeah.
Bandit could probably shoot it.
Right.
Reinforcements are imminent, by the way. This is the second turn that they've been at that status.
So what do you think? Moving here or just staying where she is?
I don't think there's any harm moving there because the Muton moved back, but I think it's going to have to go in that building. It's going to have to go through the double doors to reach the other pod of Advent. And
All right,
like I
let's
said,
move her up here.
yeah, she sees the Muton, awesome. Bandit gets a free shot. And if she doesn't, that's not bad either.
I think Mom can. I mean, I could move her up here.
Yeah, move her there or one tile to the right, either one.
We still have Bandit and Beatrice. And somebody else.
And Chris.
Oh, and Chris? Okay. No, Chris moved once, didn't he?
He's moved once, yeah.
Okay. Do you want Bandit to get up here? Or go further? Or...
I mean, it's a good question because on one hand, it would be nice to have her on high ground. It's just, will she be able to see through those two gaps in the wall?
I mean, the other thing, she could go all the way over here.
And she won't be able to see anything, though.
Right, yeah.
Although she could just make a move to the left and see through that gap in the wall.
Yeah, she just might trigger the next group, though.
Right.
Yeah, let's play it more cautiously. Let me spin around a little bit.
I mean, because she has snapshot, she can move up there, and if she doesn't have a shot next turn, she can come down. Or either way.
She can't get all the way up though on one turn. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. She can't go on Overwatch anyway.
Oh man, there's just no. Is that cover to the front?
Yeah, it's partial cover, the half shield, and she has low profile, so it counts as full cover.
Oh, that's a good point. Tell you what, yeah, I'll move right there, and we'll see. At least there's another. So we've got 3.
And she might as well take a shot at a node since she can't do Overwatch.
Yeah. But you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, that's one I didn't even see. Should I take the furthest one then?
Might as well.
Yeah.
You see the Muton back there.
Yep, he did make it through the double doors.
Okay.
Right. So Beatrice. Well, okay, since we know it made it through the double doors, I was either going to move, well.
Yeah.
I was thinking either behind this column or, I'm thinking behind the column.
The column will probably give you better sights of what's going on back there.
Yeah.
I think I'd move on our side of the column.
Like this side?
That gives you a shot through the opening.
Oh, see, I was thinking by moving here, I'd be able to see through the double doors there.
I think you see better from our side of the column.
Let's give it a try.
Ooh.
Let's see. And then Chris can just, well, he can just plain move forward.
On my way.
Do we have anybody else on Overwatch?
We've got the objective in sight.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, okay.
So we got Missy, and that's it.
Yep.
See, we can't put a rocket on the objective, but
I think she'll just have to Overwatch. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
want to
see...
move her.
Yeah. Oh. There. Okay. Oh, reinforcements coming in.
Should we just get a good defensive position?
Yeah,
Put everybody on Overwatch?
I think so. Out of curiosity. Yeah, that sucks. I was really hoping we'd have, like, be able to shoot through the wall, or there'd be an opening up here, but there's not. Yeah, like I could put Beatrice here.
Yeah.
So that we're primed for moving forward.
Right. I mean, if anything, we can try to do a mad dash to put the.
Oh.
Okay.
Great. Officer, trooper.
But that's it. That seems. What kind of shot does she have?
Well,
Well, actually, but she'll have a better shot if you hit them with a rocket first.
Right.
So
Well,
let's.
you know what? They are grouped up. Might not need to be a shot with the, and then also take out cover. It might reveal the Mouton.
Well, the Mouton's on the back. It's behind the building.
Rockets away.
Hopefully, they'll take care of one trooper and.
Oh, killed the trooper.
Okay.
That's all good.
Let's get him on the correct side of this.
Well, we do have reinforcements coming in too.
Yeah. That's why I just wanted to get him on the correct side of this mess. I guess I can put him right there and put him on Overwatch.
Yeah, it's kind of the safe / useful thing for him to do.
I mean, he's got decent health and everything, but I don't think he's going to be able to. Overwatch. So, I was just going to put Bandit on Overwatch.
Well, yeah. If she did move up to the wall on the right, I wonder if she can see anything through that opening.
Yeah, okay,
But
that's good.
The thing is, if she moves, there's no Overwatch.
No, but if she can take out. How am I going to see?
That's a good question. I don't know if there's an easy way.
Well,
You can always move there and study your weapon. Or
Yeah,
reload.
that's also an option.
that thing I was. Yeah, I guess the worst case is if I move there, I can either shoot one of the network timers if I don't have a target on the officer, or reload. So let me go back down.
I mean, there also may be more advent out there somewhere.
How about back to the wall?
Well, that's you don't get any sight from there.
No, but with the snapshot, I can.
There
Well,
you
I
go.
don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have any sight on anything.
Well, more from there than from the middle of the wall.
Yeah, see, I don't have sight. Okay, so I'll just reload then.
It's killing time.
Okay.
Now you have a better shot.
This
Yeah.
is very true.
Oh, he's got one left?
Well, Chris could get a shot at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a whole bunch left. I thought, oh, wow. That guy's got some hit points.
Actually, I'm gonna pull up here by Mom.
On the move.
Mouton in the back.
Oh.
71% there.
Target disabled.
Alright. Dropped it.
Okay.
All right. Oh, he's way back there.
Yeah.
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 He
Well,
He's got a crappy shot on any of us, so just remember we got incoming reinforcements. So
that's wide open.
Yeah, I was wondering if she wants to move to either those crates or.
Yeah, I was thinking if this was closed, I could just move her up here, but
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
that
here,
high cover
up.
or the one with us.
I think I'll move her up here.
yeah, she should be within dash range, or not even dash range. But
Yep. Let's try that. No, we'll overwatch her.
Yeah.
let's see what comes.
Who's coming. Priest
Okay,
and an
just two.
engineer.
We've got Advent here.
They're moving around the
Ricardo,
Come on, guys.
they're all yours.
Good shot. Oh, Mom.
Wow.
Mom, yeah.
She's anti-priest.
Yeah, you better miss from that distance. Behind full cover.
Okay. Yes, let's start with Bandit. Bandit might be able to take out. And
Well,
if not,
I would look at Ricardo, since he's farthest back, if he can
that's
flank
true.
that engineer. So that's really the only thing he can do.
Oh, shoot.
Wow,
we also need to call the Sky Ranger.
okay. You want to have Mom call it since she's like centrally located?
Yeah.
So. Wow, this is.
So he's got 5 health.
Yep.
I guess it's not a guaranteed thing for him to kill him.
But from
That
he
would
needs to
flank
be
him.
one more tile to the right to flank him.
Okay, I was just having a terrible time looking through everything.
You might need to. All right, we'll make sure we kill him. Nice.
Like that.
Ricardo.
Good job.
2 kills for Ricardo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got actually Mom call Sky Ranger.
So where do we want the Sky Ranger at?
Out here in the
Wanna pull
hallway is
back
probably
here?
pretty good.
Exactly right about where we are. Yeah, or actually
Yeah.
that's probably perfect. Just make sure. Yeah, that's good. There's some cover there
Yep, let's put it here.
because this will be number 12. Well, actually, huh.
Yeah, number
It was
12.
10 to 12. Yeah, but those were 2 reinforcements.
True.
So it could be 10 to 12 if the Mutons.
So she could move here and either disorient or stun the Muton. Or
Yeah, that still leaves Mike and Beatrice. Chris or Beatrice.
I'd put her on our side of that cover just in case there are 2 more Advent back there somewhere.
Yeah, there could be 2 Advent.
well, let's find out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
And we should use focus fire just to make sure we know what focus fire is.
It's not
In
a
fact-
bad opportunity to use it, that's for sure.
Yeah. You want to get Chris or whoever he is.
Well,
Chris,
do you want
you got
to?
it right.
Huh?
I mean, okay, since Mom already moved, let me go ahead and have her use her arc thrower. I mean, if she stuns, then we'll know we can move freely.
Well, this is also still a good time for Mike or Chris or whoever to move up and
Chris.
use focus fires.
Yeah.
Whoever to use focus fire so that we know what it does.
Well, I'm just saying you want to get Bandit in position to shoot somebody, but it's not stunned, it's only disoriented.
Hmm. So the next person to move should be.
Let's see, any advantageous spots beyond what we've
A
already
whole lot of-
got?
Yeah, a bunch of half cover.
Closing on target position now.
So is it a free action for him or is that's it for him?
I think it's, yeah, it spends an action.
So
Well-
will anybody be able to shoot at it?
Yeah, that's the next question.
If not, use it next turn if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missy will be able to. Bandit might be able to. Beatrice will definitely be able to because I can use.
Oh, and she's got teamwork too. We haven't used teamwork.
Yeah, so she can move up here.
Well, let's see.
Well,
let me
but
see if I
teamwork
can get Bandit.
will take the place of focus fire.
Right. Let me see if I can get, if Bandit can get up there and have a shot, then at least we know. It's crazy.
Nah. Unless she's able to move back along.
There. Right there.
But she'll be in the open.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anybody else out.
Well, then we don't have to use focus fire this turn. We can do it next turn.
Well, what I was thinking
is the Mouton
is
going to shoot at Mom?
probably.
Yeah.
Well, how do we stop that?
If Bandit's right here and we use focus fire and kill the Mouton,
well,
so we know Bandit can reach it. She can take a shot.
Yes.
So let's see who else can take a shot.
Right.
Well, another thing you could do, I mean, I don't know even with focus fire if we'll be able to kill it, but instead of using focus fire, Chris could always use teamwork and let Beatrice take 2 shots with locked on.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't know that we'll be able to kill it. But if you damage it and it's flashbang, I'm not worried about it shooting at Mom. I'd just be worried about, Bandit being out there with no cover.
Chris also has the ability of using rapid deployment and throwing a smoke grenade to help Mom out. I don't know if it'll reach her or give her the angle.
But he could do both. He could put a smoke grenade out and use teamwork.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just think that smoke grenade is going to affect our ability to shoot too, but
no, it just gives us protection. It's not gonna.
It's just one of those bizarre things that doesn't work the way it does in real life.
So we can go rapid deployment.
We can either put smoke where he's at, or where Mom's at. Well, let's say where's Beatrice gonna move to?
So
Close
Beatrice
to Chris, I think.
Can move. Well, she can move to any of these locations.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna put smoke out, you might as well put it there.
True, if we're gonna gang up on it.
But now's a good time to use the smoke grenade. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and put it
there. Yeah.
Put that here. And
so I'm thinking if you use move Beatrice up 1 and then use teamwork, you can let Beatrice take 2 shots, and you'll have.
Remember, teamwork only gives her a movement action, but he does have command. He has command that'll give her an actual action.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
okay,
but if he does teamwork now, she'll move up.
And he doesn't. He can't because he can't see her.
Oh.
No, but you're right. But yeah, it's not a bad idea to use command though.
Got it.
Yeah. So we can move her up.
On your order.
What if?
And that was Missy.
Okay.
Sorry, Missy.
Was that Missy's first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, but Missy, you're in the mix now. You might as well fire.
Well, actually, shoot. Walk fire takes 2 ammo. But she will have locked on. So let's take a shot.
Okay.
Chris can use command on her. Now she has a 78.
Yep.
Ooh.
And let's see. Not a good shot, but might as well take it, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
she could move up, but better to stay in the smoke. Maybe she'll get lucky.
Graze it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay.
And Bandit make it to the smoke area?
No, I don't think so.
It's over to the right?
Yeah. You mean all the way over there and have a shot?
Not
No,
have a
just
shot, but just
get
get
over
over there. And then next turn,
No,
because
I
it's
mean-
disoriented this turn, so it can't throw a grenade. Hurry up.
I mean,
Heading to that location.
let's see what kind of 55.
Yep. So right now it's got a 51 aim, 6 movement.
If I move up there, can it see me?
Yep.
Or you can see me where I am, you can see me right here. Or I attempt to shoot it, in which case it doesn't matter if it sees me.
Unless you miss. Or graze.
Yep. But it'll still have red fog.
And disoriented, yep. So it'll have a 51 aim, which is not great.
55 is great, right?
55%. It's a coin flip, you know, a little better than a slightly weighted coin.
I mean, there's no
Fuck.
reason to kill it this turn.
Well, except that way it doesn't do any damage to
Yeah.
anybody else.
You got a 50% chance it doesn't do any damage, or 50% chance it gets the 50% shot on her.
On my way.
I don't like doing this, but
Medic.
Alright, now if you want to... Unfortunately, Beatrice only has the one shot, but if you want to play with focus fire, now's a good chance to do it.
Definitely give it a go.
well, everybody else will have a. I mean,
We need to get Beatrice an expanded magazine. But now Chris will have a shot.
True. Let's play a game of what if and have Bandit take the shot that she would have had.
so I'm gonna go right back to where I was.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah, you were one tile to the left of that.
Oh well, then we're not doing anything. Just
That's affirmative.
But she can plant the X4 charges next turn. Where's Ricardo? He I feel like he deserves a kill. Another.
oh, he
kill.
got a kill. He got a
He's
kill.
had
He got
kills,
2 kills, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to tell. He'll reload. He'll catch up to you guys to watch what's.
Yeah. He can shoot his little... kill his little beacon.
Maybe he'll get some experience points for that. It's
yeah,
not moving.
he did really good this mission.
Yeah, I said 2 kills. Well, Mom
Mom
She
could
gets
use a
some
kill
revenge.
too. Yeah.
She can run up and blast him. Oh, she doesn't have both barrels, does she?
No, she has
that's
running
the-
gun.
Yeah, she's got running gun though.
But I mean,
I'd like-
Chris can use focus fire, and he and Beatrice can take shots if you want.
Yeah, Mom. If Mom has to go over there and finish it off, then so be it. But I'd like to see what the bonuses are for focus fire.
Let's... Wait a minute. Okay, so that was one of his actions. So we'll give him the 29.
Target's still up.
Let's have Missy get the loot and take a shot.
On the move.
And when she takes the shot, I want to see the ooh, nice. The plus on the cumulative aim bonus. So focus fire
is
plus
10.
10. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's 10. So we'll see if.
I scouted him.
So let's see if Mom has got like a plus 15 or 20.
Focus fire plus
Plus
15,
15.
so it is plus 5 each time.
Yep.
Yeah. 63. You can do it.
We'll do a little.
There we go.
Okay. Actually, I guess Mom can plant the explosives if she wants
Yep,
to.
she might as well.
I'm going.
And then head back toward. Well, actually, guess get the loot from the Mouton.
The X4
Kind of
charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Okay. Huh. Does anybody else have any actions left? Yeah, I'll just be a little cautious. I guess there's 2 more.
Seems doable.
Alright. So
Reload.
we're at imminent and Sky Ranger next turn. Start with Mom, grab the loot and head back.
Yep.
I can handle that.
Where are we heading back to?
Where we call
where
Sky
we
Ranger?
Called the Sky
Oh,
Ranger.
okay.
Yeah.
It just sounds like there were supposed to be more enemies that we had to defend.
There might be, but we don't have to kill them.
I'll tell you what, I'll hide behind the wall.
I think Beatrice will join you.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Chris.
That's affirmative.
Missy did really good too.
Yep. Unfortunately, we had to use her. One of her
Well, but she's
flamethrowers.
still got one, so I mean, it wasn't like we really needed to save it for anything.
Yeah, it was good to know that the 2 uses of flamethrower do not count Roust.
Right. Yeah, that was one of those things that I was like, that. I would have thought it was the other way.
Time to go.
Is everybody in there? Yeah, except Chris, I think, and Mom.
We'll get Chris
Bandit.
in there.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, actually, I don't think Bandit's in there, or somebody's not in there.
Bandit. Yeah.
Moving out.
And
Okay,
there she
Bandit.
goes.
Orders confirmed on the move.
And we're all in.
Yep. Everybody's hands inside the car.
Let's go.
Well,
Brian, you want to send us out?
Oh, sure. This one?
Number 8. There you go.
So Beatrice got whacked.
Secure. Firebrand
Mom got
ready to
whacked.
I think just Beatrice. Mom just had the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I know we had Beatrice got promotion, I believe.
Yep, early on.
Early on, yeah.
The opening ambush.
Ricardo should have got one. The way
That
he
went pretty well. I mean, Ricardo missed the first shot, but after that, he did pretty well.
Yeah,
Got to see
that
focus
worked out
fire
well.
in action.
20 years of peace
Yeah.
and prosperity will not be undone by
by the reckless actions of a few
I mean, we didn't have to use the armor-piercing part of it, which is a big part of it when
Right.
you need it.
True. Yeah.
We didn't even use the rocket.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
right. That's right.
Killed a trooper and destroyed the
Yeah.
cover for the officer.
Those two drones at the beginning kind of foiled plans.
Oh, 3 promotions. Good.
All right, Ricardo.
So he is Revival Sentinel. Nice. His aim is pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, he's got good aim.
Do you want him to be our new?
Our replacement for Ingrid.
We could do that.
Yeah, we could totally do that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, his combat intelligence is low, so we're not going to be able to come back and get stuff.
We can.
I mean, we can.
He'll get some. You know.
At least the good thing is, like, our continent bonus will make this the disoriented or stunned or panicked only 1 turn.
Yeah, I mean, and eventually he can go back and get that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because being
Okay.
able to revive unconscious people is definitely a good thing.
Yeah.
Chris did get a promotion.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Second
we got
Lieutenant
Dent
Chris.
Smoke. Not bad. I got the tandem warheads. And we got heat warheads. He is more on the support route.
Well, but his needle grenades would still do 2 points of additional damage, I suppose.
He didn't
Yeah.
have needle grenades.
He carries
okay,
like
he
the
didn't
one
do that.
frag
Okay.
grenade, and then the
Okay.
rest are at. Then we have resilience, which isn't bad, but I think we got to go dense smoke here. You know?
I kind of agree.
Yeah. Additional 10
And-
defense for those within smoke for a total of 30.
We haven't
Not
had
bad.
really had to use it yet, but when you get in those firefights, it'd be nice to have.
Yeah.
And Beatrice. So we've been sending her down the infantry route, walk fire, locked on, center mass, and now
Do lots of damage.
we got executioner. So targets that are at half or less, plus 20 aim, plus 20 crit chance. We got
That might not be
fortify.
bad.
We got suppression. That's interesting. So she could be doing suppression, kind of like Pete. And we have impulse. Interesting. This is kind
But
of
as a
like
ranger-
stick and move.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, I like the executioner. I mean, I like
I do too.
that last Mouton she was shooting at. That would have been an extra plus 20 aim on it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make her to the executioner, where, especially as a ranger, it's like whatever squad she's in, you know, to finish off that big bad guy, and especially being a ranger, she could do that. She couldn't. 2 of her shots have that.
I mean,
Yep.
she's got and she's got walk
Yeah.
fire too. So, and we a lot of times we use it. We do the whole light them up and
Right.
then walk fire. And
And you add the
combined with-
executioner onto
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right.
think that's it.
that was
That
a good
is
one.
going to be her executioner. Good job.
Yeah, got some good
Elite laser
stuff.
sight. Yeah.
Elite laser sight. Do we have one of those?
Thin on manpower.
I don't think so.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new
Beatrice is also cautious. Someone else is cautious. I can't remember who the other person was.
We did have somebody.
Chance to hunker down in a defense after their first move.
In fact, we don't have any music per se.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's
sure.
what you need the infirmary for.
Yeah.
Classic human death metal, but Advent's pretty much got all the good
That
stuff locked down.
would be another good thing to build.
202 intel.
Yeah. Awful training in a day. Ranger training in a day. Glenn's back in a day. Shinobi training in 3.
Combat armor in 5.
Yeah.
And the facility resistance comms in 7. But Brian's got to go to bed in 10.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
well-
definitely. One other thing we can do is put one of our soldiers in Eastern U.S. now that they're back.
Who's not tired? Well, I guess no one was tired. That's good.
Mom's
Ricardo?
a good one to put
Yeah.
in
That's
there.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
when it
her in
comes
there.
time to killing Faceless.
A shotgun to the faceless.
Yeah.
Why don't we put Shan? I just think because Mom's well, we could always
just
have Missy come get her. No, because if it's Faceless
Well,
mission,
that's
they're
a
on their own, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That didn't matter. I mean, when the way they're taken for a mission, you can pull them off.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of getting them equipped while they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon, where are you?
Oh, actually, now that we've got Mom out, are you going to give her her special arc thrower?
That would be a good idea. Shannon. Just in case you run into something bad.
She doesn't
There you
look
go.
too...
She's very by the books. And where's Mom? Mom. There's Mom.
You know where Mom is. Mom's in her nest.
There we go.
Remote
Advanced
control,
arc
cigarette,
thrower.
puzzles, remote control.
From
and
2 to 5 to 4 to 9 with armor pierce
Ooh.
of 9,999.
That is awesome.
There you go.
Look out, Mouton. Look out,
Well done.
turret.
Okay, cool.
It's like a random number booster is wandering around the screen. Pete's tired, armor piercing.
Okay. Western U.S. vigilance has gone down just a little bit. New Brazil, it's gone up a little bit.
Yep, not surprising.
Eastern U.S. is all's quiet.
Yeah, we need to wake things up over there so people
I guess
wander over
you
there.
could put a Haven on Intel now that we got that squad back.
Yep.
Well, I guess
kind
we
of
did
a
have
squad.
the Dark Event one that we need to do eventually, though.
True.
Yeah.
Actually,
Let's heal up so we can get a good big squad out there for that.
well,
How
we
many
only have
are
15, or now we probably have a little less for days.
Well, it was a max of 8.
Anastasia and Donna are back in 4 hours, so that's 2 people that'll be back. 2
And
assaults.
Awful in 15 hours.
Yeah. So we have, and yeah, so in 1 day, and Glenn will be back in a day. So that's
Right. So in a day, I guess we would have like at least 4 people back.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
don't
we
worry.
could
Eventually, we have.
reevaluate it at that point to see what kind of squad we might have, because it's a max of 8, so we can just get our best 8.
Well, we don't have to
that
send
we
8.
have
We'd have
available.
to look at it again. I forget, what the details of that one were.
Right. Yeah, it was recover an item. But yeah, it's
Awful's a specialist.
very cool.
Jane's ready to go, as I recall.
There we go.
Okay, so are we researching? Yeah, we're researching this. Excuse me, Skulljack. So
Skulljack armor.
well,
There
no
we
one
go.
got killed. We saw a specter. We killed it.
Yep.
And
Brian's
a berserker.
reading
Wait,
his
had we run
grenade
into
manual.
berserkers before this?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think. I thought
Maybe-
we had. I'm pretty sure we have. I just don't
Maybe
remember where.
Yeah, if it was, we ganged up on it and beat it pretty quick. You know what? I think we did. I think there was one.
I don't remember what mission. it was.
Although I don't remember
Yeah.
the details of it, but we ganged up on it. It was either by itself. Oh no, we did on the liberation mission.
Oh, that's right. There was one in the.
Oh
We had a
yeah,
berserker.
that's right. It was with
Yeah.
2 Vipers. That's right.
Yeah,
Or no, 2
because it was
sectoids.
at such long range.
Yeah, we had like. That's right.
Yeah.
It was the one we had a bunch of people on Overwatch, and I remember because it was getting down to the last Overwatch shots. We had, I think, mom or whoever the assault was on Overwatch, and like it would have come into their view and they would have had the last shot, but somebody killed it. But yeah, we had 10 on one berserker, so yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Okay. Well, hey, we got a lot of stuff ready. So when we come back on Sunday, like I said, we can reevaluate, see what's going on. And Neil, I was gonna ask if you want to stay on for a sec. I can log into your Steam account, and so that
Okay, we can see if we
set
can
up.
do that.
Yeah. I would say I can connect to yours, and oh, I have to confirm my email address. So let me go do that. Do.